Hey, welcome on back to You, Me, and the Movies.
Howdy, folks.
How's it going?
How's it going? Happy St. Patrick's Day weekend.
Right.
Hope you're all taking a break from the Irish car bombs to hang out with us tonight. Or maybe you're drinking one right now.
What's an Irish car bomb?
I don't know what's in it, but it's a name
It's
of
a
a drink.
beverage. It's a beverage.
Yeah.
Hey, Mississippi's here.
I heard barking.
You heard barking?
I thought I heard barking.
I don't think so.
I don't think so. You hear that?
I heard something. Didn't sound like a bark, though.
Didn't sound like a bark.
So your stomach?
No, my stomach is full. That
Okay.
burger hit the spot.
Sweet.
Oh, yeah.
How's everyone doing tonight? Oh my gosh. Did you clap on the stream?
What? Oh, it's my headphones.
Oh, I was like, what is the noise? Someone forgot to turn their headphones off. So he's hearing
Yeah,
us
our
talking
stream
through his headphones.
through my headphones on the other computer.
Well, you know your headphones are way too loud when you can hear them when they're across the room.
Ross, thank you for 16 months. Happy to be here, having a blast. That's what we like this. That's what we like to hear.
Mr. Movie's got a haircut.
Like a week ago.
2
Was
weeks
it 2
ago.
weeks ago?
Ooh, pork shoulder steaks. That sounds good. I got a corned beef in the fridge ready to make for tomorrow, and I'm very excited about it. I love corned beef.
Got to corn that beef.
Yeah, no, not a paranormal sound, just an annoying one.
It's mostly your voice.
My voice.
Yeah, that's what I kept hearing.
Just talk quieter.
Are we excited for the new Ghostbusters movie? We are.
Why wouldn't we be?
I took
Mm-hmm.
our oldest to the last one, but this one looks too scary.
This one does look more like a horror film.
It looks pretty scary. So I don't know if I'll be taking her, but we'll definitely be taking her to Godzilla X Kong in 2 weeks. So I'm not sure if we'll see Ghostbusters in theater. I might just wait and watch it with you for the first time when we watch it for our channel.
Ooh, that'd be fun.
When it comes to home video.
Totally. Ooh, Christy and Patrick are going next Sunday.
Nice.
Did it come out this weekend?
No, it comes out next Friday.
Nice.
So Christy and Patrick already got their tickets. Oh yeah, who's excited for Fallout coming to Amazon Prime? It looked pretty good. I showed you. Did I show you the trailer?
Video? No, I didn't see the trailer, but you said it was good.
I'm a huge Fallout nerd, so
These two would be nicest neighbors. Us? Yeah, we would be pretty good neighbors. We're pretty good neighbors.
We're pretty good neighbors.
Oh, Chris Bloomfield coming in with $50. Holy moly. Wanted to spread some love your way. Pause. But really, been watching you guys since either Event Horizon or 7. Nice, long time. Can't quite remember. Never miss an upload. Keep the dream alive. Thank you so much, Chris.
Thank you, Chris. I think 7 was before Event Horizon because 7 was not on purpose 7th video we ever watched.
Was it really?
Yeah, the 7th video. Our 7th reaction was 7.
Event Horizon was pretty early on, though.
Yeah, but we watched that after we got through Alien.
Either way, thank you so much, Chris. So glad you've been here for a long time. And happy that you're still hanging out, you know?
Yeah. Do you like Sydney Sweeney?
That is such a great question. I'm so glad you asked. I haven't really seen her in a lot, so I can't say definitively, but there's something about her that I don't appreciate.
Her voice?
It's her voice. Yeah, I think it's her voice. And I can't be a judge because my voice is obnoxious as well. But something about her delivery with her voice, I'm not a big fan of.
She's got great
assets.
Eyes. She's got great eyes.
She's got great fake boobs, huh?
Those aren't fake.
They're not fake?
No, they're not fake.
I haven't seen them, so I don't know. I'm just assuming.
They're big old
I
nationals.
like two things about Sydney Sweeney.
She's got two pairs of nice globes, her eyes and her.
Yeah.
Yeah. We all know. And she knows it too, because she's been.
Greg Kirby, thanks for being a member for 16 months. I didn't catch what it said because it was going too fast. But glad to have you here.
Who?
Greg Kirby, thank
Oh.
you. What are the upcoming movies?
Oh shit! I didn't. What did I do with them?
What's Chandelier? Oh, yeah, that's not a good song for me.
Do I have the other one yet?
Sydney Sweeney's young still, though, right? Just like early 20s.
Yeah.
Her boobs won't last.
That's why she's showing them off now.
Drink and React, thanks for the $5. Is the wife always right and the husband always wrong? If the husband tells the wife she's right, is the husband right or wrong? If the wife is always right and the husband is always wrong, if the husband tells the wife she's right, is the husband right or wrong? That's a conundrum.
It's one of those.
So play
Trick
on words
questions.
sort of situation.
It's how to figure out this man always lies, this man always tells the truth. Can you find the liar?
Hmm.
Right?
Well,
One of those kind of quizzes.
this is a moot point because I am always right. So, right?
And I'm always right.
We're both always right.
Yeah, there you go.
So great. That is a paradox. Yeah. Martyrs. Ooh. Wisconsin's here. Sweet. Yeah, do you want to be happy or right? Yeah.
I mean, if you want to be happy, you should watch our Leprechaun reaction. It's not the most popular movie. It's not our most popular video, but you said that video was. You were watching it. And
The reaction was pretty funny.
So yeah, if you want a good laugh,
the reaction was funny.
You don't have to worry about how bad the movie is. Go watch that video.
Yeah,
we'll give you a good time.
I do think that we hardly have moments where it's like I'm right and you're wrong, and you have to like admit that I'm right. Like, there's very few instances where the person that is right can't convince the other person that no, they are actually right.
Yeah.
Like if I'm wrong about something, I'll admit it.
Man, we're usually pretty agreeable.
Yeah. Because, I mean, really, there's just one truth, right? In most situations,
yeah.
Both parties can't both be right. Our daughter's arm is all healed. Thank you for asking.
It's super healed because she's fallen on it like 8 times.
Yeah, Charlie's right. We're both of sound logic in mind, I think, typically.
Yeah.
And if not in a moment, it comes later. Laser nipples. Who's got laser nipples?
You thought lasers were going to come out of the nipples in Leprechaun 4.
Oh.
You kept looking at them, waiting for the lasers.
You never know. Weird shit happens in Leprechaun movies. Ooh, Quebec. Alberta. Nice, a little smattering of Canada. Thank you.
We've already watched Terminator 1 and 2. Those are 2 of our favorite movies. Watched those long ago. Jennifer Aniston's in the first.
In the number 1.
We have 4 Leprechaun reactions for you to catch up on for this weekend.
What's better, Leprechaun 4 or Jason X?
Jason X.
They're both really bad.
Nothing beats the sleeping bag kills in Jason X.
Oh, Alberta, Quebec, Toronto,
The 2,
Manitoba.
the 2
Lots of Canadians here, huh? Eh? Sweet. I got some Canadian relatives.
Canada, eh?
Yeah. In the Killam area. Killam, Alberta, I believe. Yeah.
We've only seen the first 2 Hellraiser movies. We've also seen the first 2 Saw movies. I saw somebody say Saw or Paranormal Activity. We've watched Saw 1 and 2. We have not watched any of the Paranormal Activities, but they're on the list.
Ooh, we got someone from Northern Ireland here.
Oh.
Look at the Irish.
Got any 4-leaf clovers?
Did send our girls out to look for 4-leaf clovers the other night when they were...
Did they find any? Did they find the clover?
They did not.
At all?
No.
They didn't find any clover?
No clovers. Scotland? Amsterdam? It's not St. Patrick's Day till tomorrow, so... And I also don't own green.
She doesn't wear green.
I wear teal. Does that count?
Sure. If you want it to.
Humongous. Thanks for being a member for 32 months. Happy St. Patrick's Day, people. F you, snakes. Yeah. Hate snakes.
What's he got it? What's St. Patrick's Day got to do with snakes, though?
Nothing.
All right. Thank you, Humongous.
Just stating a fact.
We've done Friday Night the original.
Teal is
Teal
not
is
green.
not green.
Okay. All right.
I mean, it's a little green.
It's the only form of green that I can wear that doesn't make me look like I'm dead or sick. It is very warm here this weekend as well.
Who chased? Oh, St.
Right.
St. Patrick chased the snakes out of Ireland?
Oh, has everything to do with snakes.
Is that?
No idea.
That really happened? What?
Patrick, member for 1 month. Oh, member in our hearts for much longer. St. Patrick drove the snakes out of Ireland.
I did not know that.
I didn't either. It didn't.
There was never snakes in Ireland.
Alexa did not tell me that last time.
Why do we
asked.
celebrate St. Patrick's Day? Because St. Patrick drove the snakes out of Ireland. There are no snakes in Ireland. Wait, you know what that song's from?
No cats in America.
Yeah, but there are no snakes in Ireland.
American Tail.
And that's from the movie Irish Tale.
Whatever. Airplane is not on the channel list because I've seen it prior to starting this, so bummer. Sorry.
Where's your phone keep?
It's just, I don't know, very popular, I guess. I'm not sure. Not sure.
You mean a group text?
No, it was just one text message. But you know how, like, if you don't acknowledge it, it's like,
oh, hey, remember this?
You haven't acknowledged me yet.
React to Oppenheimer. We both haven't seen Oppenheimer yet.
It's so long, you guys. I don't know if I can do it. Have not seen Airplane 2.
Airplane 2. I don't think that one's just as good. I think I have seen Airplane 2. I don't remember it at all, though. Is it good? Well, yeah, I've heard Oppenheimer's good. That we're talking about Airplane 2 now, but we're talking about Oppenheimer.
No, we do not know Popcorn in Bed in person, Cassie. We don't know her in person.
Just through emails.
Nope, haven't been to the Eras tour. Not a big Taylor Swift fan. Sorry. Fighting words.
You're sleeping on the couch tonight.
Them's fighting words.
Well, hey, Addie. You gonna come say hi?
Uh-uh.
No, you gotta come in the middle. Here. Come on.
There he is. There's a good boy. There's a good boy.
Hi. Hi, dude. Night of the Comet is on our shelf. It will happen in the future. Hi, honey. Hi. Yeah, the butt scratches. Oh, yeah, it's a good spot right there. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Kevin Shea, thanks for the $4.99. Watch The Manhattan Project with John Lithgow and see a 5-leaf clover.
5-leaf clover.
Is The Manhattan Project the one about that submarine?
I think so.
I want to see that so bad.
We'll probably watch that.
Chris Bloomfield gifted 10 memberships.
Holy cow, Chris.
Thank you, Chris. Oh my goodness.
Share those new howdy emotes, all you new members.
Woo.
Give Howdy some love. You got a howdy with the
I believe that breed is called a snuggle pup.
sombrero on.
You're right. He's a good snuggler.
He is a good cuddler. When I was sick and she was sleeping in the guest room, Howdy cuddled with me in the bed. It's the only time he sleeps in the bed is
when I'm not in there.
Yeah.
Yep. He is a mixed. He's a Labrador,
Aussie.
Australian Shepherd.
He's an
mix.
Aussie door.
Mm-hmm.
Half Australian Shepherd, half a lab. Purposeful mix.
Intentional mix, yeah.
It's like it's not an official breed yet.
But he's like the most chill, which is not typical of either of those breeds.
Well, labs are pretty chill.
When they're old, not when they're puppies.
Yeah, I guess. He's just been
He's just always been the best boy. Masters of the Universe.
We will be watching that, I feel like, really soon.
Pirates of the Caribbean.
If not this month, then next month.
Pirates of the Caribbean we'll watch soon as well, I imagine, right? What movie had the most anti-cry drinks? Saving Private Ryan, maybe? Oh, you have it. You have it handy. He has it handy.
It's on deck for next month.
Man,
this is the franchise you wanted to dive in next.
I've already seen Silver Linings Playbook, so we will not likely be doing a reaction to it. It's a good one. Patrick, thanks for the $4.99. After this month's movie, I promise I will be back. I will back away from creepy films. I'll be nice with my selections. I have one good Lovecraftian pick left. Oh gosh,
Patrick, I love your picks. I don't know what you're apologizing for.
As long as you know, sprinkle in some of Christie's less
you guys go back
scary
and forth
picks,
really good,
and I'm okay. I can hang. That last one was weird though.
Greg, he looks like an oversized hot dog.
Thanks for the $2.
That was my Hank Hill voice.
I nailed it.
No, I'm gonna go grab some of the movies that we watched.
Okay. Beauty and the Beast. Yeah, that's one of my all-time favorite movies. So we've seen it. Never heard of Yellowbeard. We will eventually watch the scary movies, but probably not while eating edibles. I have seen Cinderella Man. It's really good. God damn it, Bobby. Studio Ghibli? I have no idea. I don't know. He wouldn't know what that means. I don't know what that means. Cadbury eggs or Cadbury caramel eggs for Easter? I don't really, it's a hot take. I really don't love Cadbury chocolate very much. It's too sweet. It's too milk chocolatey for me. And I know most of those European chocolates are like all Cadbury, but if I have to choose, I would select a Cadbury cream egg. Just for the cream inside, not for the chocolate on the outside.
Phantasm's on our shelf. We'll get to that. I think Marcus sent us the whole Phantasm collection.
Pineapple Express we already watched.
Yeah. It's on our channel.
Yeah, you can go watch the reaction to it if you want. We've seen all of the Disney movies. We won't be reacting to any Disney movies on our channel. It's not for our demographic.
Yeah. V has been getting lots of love, though, over in the TV channel. Lots of comments. We'll be wrapping up the final battle in 2 weeks. And after that, I was thinking we have like a week before Fallout hits. And Shogun, I've heard great things about on the samurai show on FX. How many people are out there watching Shogun?
American Horror Story,
We'll get back to that soon.
Yeah,
There's just a lot of
sprinkling.
other new stuff that we're we got Justified. We got to wrap up a season and a half left. And then there's some new shows because House of Dragons season 2 comes out in June. And we've never watched season 1, but my plan is to watch season 1 right as House of Dragon starts premiering. And so by the time we're done with season 1, we can just roll right into season 2 and be done with season 2 as its finale hits TV. Right?
Sweet. Shadow Vessel, thanks for the $5. Any chance? Could you throw it up there, please? Any chance of an annulled commentary reaction from Conan the Barbarian?
Arnold.
Oh, Arnold. Sigh.
A lot of people are saying you need to watch the commentary from Arnold for Conan the. It's just as entertaining as watching the movie. Is he him doing the commentary?
Oh yeah, I imagine it's probably pretty funny.
But
I don't know if we'll react to his commentary.
Yeah, it's basically react to his reaction to his own movie. We've watched like one episode of Arnold's Fubar. It wasn't that good. Have you seen The Running Man, Arnold?
It has been a hot minute, but yes. Mm-hmm.
We have seen True Detective season 1, and we are 2/3 of the way done with the season 4 of True Detective.
Yeah, we got to find a different time to watch it.
There's 2 episodes left.
The last couple of times we've watched it, I've had nightmares really bad.
I don't think it's that good, and it's basically supernatural jump scares.
That's the scary part.
It's the only thing that's got it. The show is thematically going with, and
we've already seen Crocodile Dundee. It's one of my favorites, so I love it.
That's not a knife. This is a knife.
Peaky Blinders.
The Boondock Saint films. Thank you for the $2, Drew Seth. Boondock Saints is on our list. I'm not sure if we'll watch both of them. Maybe we need to watch 2.
I remember there being one.
There is a sequel. The sequel is not nearly as good as the first one.
Never is. Matt Damon. What's your Beavis and Butthead impression like?
What's your Beavis and Butthead?
I am Cornholio. I go pee-pee from my bunghole.
Shut up, Beavis.
Jesus.
What are you doing?
I'm trying to open my fucking tea so it can cool up.
Do you need help?
Knocked all of my shit over. Oh, it scared the shit out of me.
Yeah, I thought you almost dumped it on the floor.
I thought I did too. Luckily, this lid is super, super tight. Oh, God. It's like molten hot lava, and I just want to drink it.
Great Kirby, thank you for the $2. No, Mr. Movies, my plastic knife is a knife. I need TP for my bunghole. No.
It's not I go pee-pee for my... Are you serious? Yeah. I've got my whole life thinking it's I go pee-pee.
I was about to correct you. I was waiting for Chad
I go pee-pee for my bunghole. I don't know.
Maybe he says both of them.
I need TP for my bunghole? That's not as funny. Going pee-pee from your bunghole's a funny...
That's
a funny
you need
visual.
To see a doctor if you're going pee-pee from your bunghole.
I need TP for my bunghole. Oh, I've been so wrong my entire life.
Yeah, everybody's correcting you now.
I need TP. My life has changed. Good. Totally changed.
Tea smells real good. Yeah, I saw the trailer for The Crow. They didn't need to do a remake. They could just make a new Crow without having to take the original characters.
How girls don't go pee-pee from their bunghole either. Like, just an anatomy lesson. That's not where it comes from. Ooh. I am wrong. Okay, I just didn't know. Nobody ever corrected me before, honestly. And I use that quote a lot.
Kyle, we have watched South Park, Bigger, Longer, and Uncut, and it's the one movie reaction
We didn't ever put up.
we didn't publish because
I didn't think it was funny at all.
and it was very early in our channel.
It was like the second thing we watched. I think we
it was
watched
like-
it right after Alien.
It was like in the first couple months, yeah. And like posting such a negative reaction to such a good movie was like,
It was
that's gonna kill our
I think
channel. We're not gonna publish
We
that.
could probably try it again. I didn't know how to react to it at that point in time.
Yeah.
Because like, when you're first starting, like you don't want to
Laugh at something.
laugh
that's so
at things that are
offensive.
super offensive because you're
Yeah.
like, oh, people are going to not want to see that,
And then,
or
like,
they're going to give us so much shit. Now I'm at the point like, who gives a shit? I will laugh at offensive things all day. That's fine.
Yeah, watch Team America.
Funny's
you
funny,
can laugh at
offensive or
anything.
not. Who gives a shit? Brandon, thanks for the membership for 30 months. Holy cow. Where did the Irish go on vacation? A new bar. Good one.
We have not seen Five Nights at Freddy's.
No future plans for co-op gaming on the gaming channel.
I mean, just me gaming on the
Yeah,
gaming
not for
channel
me. Not for me.
needs to happen.
Sorry, I don't have enough time for it right now.
I haven't had the energy to stream gaming lately because copyright since the end of the year
Has been brutal.
So
Yeah.
I've been like, there's been extra
Re-edits on
hours added
re-edits
to
on
my
re-edits.
nights where I'm just exporting something, hoping to get through the copyright blocks. It's flipping crazy.
It's
So
been
YouTube
horrible.
did something with the
They changed their
auto catcher.
Yeah, their auto catching algorithm,
just
and
like
oh my gosh, it's bad.
Instantly blocking videos upon upload sometimes.
I'm sure
It's-
you've noticed if you watch other reaction channels too that they're like, sorry, it's gonna be a minute, we gotta
Yeah.
re-upload. Greg, thanks for the $2. Are you guys doing Star Trek TOS, TNG, D9S, VOY,
It's DS9.
D9S? Whatever. No, probably not. There's too many.
We might start with the original series sometime. I saw that Popcorn Bed's doing it. She's doing some of the key episodes, I think, on her channel. It seems like she's getting it through copyright. So
Shadow Vessel, thanks for the $2. Aren't they Paramount?
Yeah.
Didn't we struggle with them before? Viacom?
Yeah, the Viacoms are copyright strike from Dexter. But
Yeah.
we took care of that.
Of course. Shadow Vessel, thanks for the $2. Watch Jeremy John's thoughts on Jeremy John's thoughts on the new Crow.
To see his review of it. Thank you, Shadow Vessel, for the $2.
Yeah, thank you.
Yeah, she's on the next gen. I saw that. She's watched all the movies after watching key episodes from the original series. So
Fresno, thanks for the $4.99. I watched the new Anthony Hopkins movie today. It's called One Life. It's about the Holocaust, powerful and a tearjerker. I mean, anything Holocaust related is gonna be a tearjerker, right?
Yeah.
There's no way it can't be. Egypt.
Ooh.
Egypt's here.
I don't know if I've ever seen anybody from Egypt before.
I think that's a first for me.
They have to get through the Stargate series before they can watch Star Trek. People have been asking for Stargate longer than Star Trek, yes. Have you seen Congo?
It's been that would have been one of those movies that my dad watched that I possibly watched with him. It's about a big gorilla.
Yeah.
I know that.
It's about the Congo.
Right, obviously. I remember there being a big ape involved. Like a scary one.
Hugo, you missed it. I already showed off the next franchise we're jumping into. I'll show it off again.
5 of them. I'm not thrilled about that, honestly.
You picked this, though.
I know, but now people are like, those are long movies. And I'm like, great, 5 really long movies.
I can already hear the theme in my head. I just remember going to these with my dad. He loved these movies.
Amy, good gorilla.
We'll get to Bubba Hotep at some point.
Batman animated films. I feel like we've watched some.
We've watched The Dark Knight Returns. We've watched that adaptation.
Yeah, that one was good.
On our own.
I liked that. Currently watching your Ghost in the Shell reaction. Awesome, thank you.
You liked that one, didn't you?
I did.
Very deep thinker. Cool world.
Mm-hmm.
There's been a lot of talk about why she's naked when she's going invisible. And a lot of discussion in the comments.
Yeah, she's not naked.
People
she's wearing a skin suit.
Half the people are like, I mean,
who gives a shit? You can see her nipples. Naked, like whether or not there's sheer anything over her does not change the fact that she looks.
Some
nude.
people are saying no, it's a suit, and some people are saying no, it's her, her robot body. But then,
I love everybody's like arguing about it in the comments.
Yeah.
I'm like, don't give a shit. Don't care.
I mean, there's a reason why they wanted to show off her being naked, though. Some horny dude like to see naked women.
Yeah, exactly.
Also, I think it's a commentary that she's naked in that to make you uncomfortable about being attracted to a robot body. That's part of the thematic reason for that.
Could be.
She's like, she's naked, and she looks good. Oh, she's a complete robot.
Sure, thanks for the $5. You guys gotta react to the Lost documentary that's supposed to come out in September for the 20th anniversary.
Ooh.
Well, that does sound interesting.
Cool.
Documentary.
I had a buddy in college that his dad was I think the head prop guy or the head stunt guy. I can't remember. You can see him in the show though. His dad, like manning the raft in season 1 that they built. Mm-hmm. Like he's one of the guys that's on the boat, like getting it ready.
Cool. HK, thanks for the $10. I keep hoping somebody will react to the 1980 movie My Bodyguard, one of the first movies featuring Adam Baldwin and Matt Dillon, among others. My Bodyguard. Not to be confused with The Bodyguard. Thanks for the $10, HK. Ooh. Happy St. Patrick's Day, Leon Hogan from Ireland.
Isn't Billy Zane in Phantoms? Isn't that the joke?
Yeah, Phantom.
Like,
not Phantoms, the Phantom.
Oh, he is the Phantom.
He is the Phantom. Yeah.
What is the joke from like Silent Bob? Jay and Silent Bob saying he loved him Phantoms from Clerks. Where's that Clerks movie? I can't remember.
Peru.
Oh, Ben Affleck was the bomb in Phantoms. Yeah, that's the joke from Clerks.
Oh.
Or Clerks 2 or something. Like or Jay and Bob, Silent Bob's Strike Back. Well, Harry, you also got to think it's Japanese culture too, so I don't think it was trying to get teenagers.
Any Aussie films for us in the future? Welcome from Down Under.
I mean, Talk to Me. I think that's Australian. We'll watch that at some point. Probably in October.
Sweet.
That's one of the best scary movies from last year I've heard.
Christian. Not a new member, but back again.
I mean, I think this is the first time he's been a member on this channel.
Really?
Yeah, he's been a member on the gaming channel before.
Oh, okay. Well, I'm probably wrong then.
Or should we do like so coming up, we're done with the Sword and the Sorcerer movies, right?
Bummer.
Red Sonja will be the last one that's coming out on Monday, but we're doing something for Godzilla X Kong coming out at the end of the month because I mean, I like Godzilla, so we're watching the 1976 Jeff Bridges led remake of King Kong. We're also watching Shin Godzilla that week to have our own little Godzilla versus Kong week of reactions.
Kyle, thanks for your 8 months of membership. Is Godzilla -1 available to stream yet?
No.
Not yet. Coming soon. Makes sense, Christian. Makes sense.
No. May 1st is when it hits Japan for home video. Maybe they'll announce something for digital at that point. But yeah, no international release date has been announced yet. Trust me, I've been
Counting
really
the
wanting-
minutes so we can watch that one. Okay, my tea is cooled down enough to drink it now. Thank goodness. Throat's getting.
Also, we just watched this last night for April Fool's Day. We are watching April Fool's Day. We actually just watched it last night, and she actually liked it.
It's very good.
It wasn't just fine.
No, it's very good.
This is the one I've never seen before, too. I just remember seeing this cover at the video store and being like, oh, that looks kind of interesting. And I never rented it.
Cody Bishop, thanks for the $4.99. Have you seen The Day After? Could you put that up, please?
No.
Have you seen The Day After, a 1983 TV movie about atomic fallout that made Reagan say it made me feel uncomfortable and maybe helped peace talks? Oh, no, haven't seen it, but that sounds interesting.
TV movie, huh?
The Day After.
Interesting.
About fallout.
What's my opinion on Godzilla King of the Monsters? The one that poster's of, or the recent one from the Legendary verse? Will you do Groundhog Day for Groundhog Day?
No, I've already seen it.
That's in February, so a little late to ask for that.
The Menu. Yeah, we reacted to that.
We've watched The Menu. It's on our channel.
Yep.
It's a good one. Debbie does Dallas reaction for Valentine's Day. The recent legend. I liked King of the Monsters. Loved Mothra and Rodan's adaptations, and those are pretty cool versions of them. And King Ghidorah was awesome in that movie.
Jackie's gran is 2 years off crack today. That's crazy. Congratulations.
Yeah.
Yeah, being in recovery. Way to go.
Jackie's gran.
That's awesome.
So yeah, we got Pirates of the Caribbean, and then that, and then we got some spring break themed movies coming up. With one of them being, this is a request from Christy and Patrick.
Ooh, Euro Trip.
Euro Trip unrated.
That's a comedy. I know that's a comedy.
Yeah. Michelle Trachtenberg. I had a huge crush on her from Pete and Pete.
Oh, that's what she's from. I was like, she's in some sort of like Nickelodeon
Harriet
show, right?
the Spy.
Harriet the Spy. That's the one.
I first saw her on Pete and Pete, though, because I was like that age. I'm like the same age as her. I was like, she's cute. Who remembers Pete and Pete? And then actually before that, no, that's not before that. Another special request coming up to honor Carl Weathers. We're watching Action Jackson.
Action Jackson.
So rest in peace, Carl Weathers.
Oh, Tubbs.
Craig T. Nelson's in this too. Sharon Stone. Thomas F. Wilson. We're having a Thomas F. Wilson month too.
Never knew.
Another anime coming up, Ninja Scroll, which I've heard is another one of those great anime films that everybody must see. A lot of people commenting, you gotta watch it. We're watching this the English dub, so you don't have to worry about it.
Throw up the super chat. Michael, you are going to be so happy because after this, you can go and watch Black Sheep on our channel. We have a reaction to it. We've already seen it.
Yep.
It's
It was a special
interesting
request
movie.
like 2 years ago.
Yeah. So you can go watch that. Also want to recommend The Conversation and The In-Laws. I've seen The In-Laws, I believe. Both this one and the remake. I think there was one in the 2000s. Thank you so much for the $10. Kyle, thanks for the $1.99. What's your favorite Godzilla film?
What's your favorite? Well, I think about all the ones I've seen.
I have no idea. They're all just one big film to me. All Godzillas are the same.
Yeah.
What's the one we just watched?
Shin Godzilla.
That's my favorite.
The most recent one she's watched.
Sure.
She thought it was good. And this is also a special request from Marcus this month. People are watching the House of Wax. Well, we're actually watching Waxwork.
Ooh.
This might
No, Mrs. Movie's going to hate Ninja Scroll.
Oh, you think so?
Great.
I've actually never seen it, so.
Did you pick it?
No, it's a special request.
Okay, well, we got to watch it. So
These are our special requests for April.
Sweet.
Do y'all cry during movies?
No.
Not usually. Waxwork actually has the lead actress from April Fool's Day. Is it Alice? Or
The final girl? Or
Monica Schneider? It must be, because must be the Muffy.
Muffy? Muffy.
She was crazy. Was really good at crazy. Ralph cried during W's with Dallas.
I'm sure you did, Ralph.
Going a little too hard then, Ben.
House of Wax has Alicia Cuthbert. Well, we all know she's beautiful.
And Paris Hilton.
Oh, Heavyweights. That was that on my favorites list this year? No, it'll make February favorites next year though. I love Heavyweights.
Heavyweights?
Oh, it's one of my all-time favorites.
Isn't that a prequel to Dodgeball?
Basically. Similar character.
I think it's the same guy. In my head canon, he changed his name to make Globo
not,
Jim.
But yeah.
He changed his name to make Globo Jim.
Oh, that could be. It could be. Farm folk don't cry. That's right. Too busy to cry. Ralph says you know me too well.
It takes emotions like days to hit me sometimes. So
for me, it's years.
I usually cry in the shower since I'm already wet.
Good one.
She has not watched the Puppet Master movies, but they're on our shelf. All of them. We need to watch Motel Hell.
Pug and Pillar's here. Currently held up by a 1-year-old in the car. Oh, that's brutal. That's the worst place to be with a 1-year-old in most situations. Hopefully she's having a good time.
Which Godzilla made you cry the most? What, Michael? Godzilla -1 had some emotional scenes, but I think Charlie cried during Godzilla -1 a little bit.
Could be.
I looked over and she was pretty. She had a little tear on her cheek. I can't wait to watch it again. My favorite Godzilla movie, to answer your question, is Godzilla, King Kong versus Godzilla, the first colored film of Godzilla from Toho. And that's just for nostalgic reasons. It was the first Godzilla movie I ever watched.
Oh, that's good. Glad Matilda's at least happy. You see, in the car with a toddler is not bad, as long as they're not screaming.
Yeah, the end of A Haunting of Hill House. We were both miserable messes of tears.
Yeah, that one got me pretty good. Thanks for reminding me. Forgot about that, Dylan. The last time I remember crying, the last time I cried was like full tears, ugly cry was the 1883. 1883?
1883? Yeah, 1883.
Yellowstone.
She was crying. I was like, man, we should have recorded this.
Oh, it was brutal. Just ugly cried for
She was like crying for like 30 minutes.
Yeah, for a while.
If you guys haven't watched 1883, you need to.
Oh, go watch it. It's amazing. Might be better than Yellowstone. Yeah. I don't know.
Fallout does look interesting. I got to show you the trailer for that. I think we'll watch it. We might do like a back and forth between that and Shogun until House of the Dragon comes out.
Would we watch a comedy TV movie or a comedy TV show? A family comedy TV show?
A family? Like
Modern Family?
Like Roseanne?
Oh, I've seen Roseanne so many times, but I'd watch it again for reaction. Just because I like it so much.
What's your favorite Mystery Science Theater episode?
Puma Man. Puma Man. Oh.
Mine's Space Mutiny.
Puma Man.
Space Mutiny. My favorite are Michael.
First time you made me watch Puma Man, it just made me laugh so hard. Puma Man.
That's one of those. I think Puma Man and Space Mutiny are two of the funniest episodes that you can show anybody those episodes of Mystery Science Theater and they'll get it.
Yeah.
There's some episodes like you have to be a fan to truly enjoy, and then there's some that it's just like
Puma Man. It wasn't even the reaction. Like it wasn't even the commentary.
It was the
it's
movie.
Literally just the movie is hilarious. Like they just cannot say Puma Man the same. Oh, Puma Man.
Oh, now I can't think of his name. Doctor from Halloween.
What's Pod People or Mitchell?
Pod People's good.
What's Pod People?
Pod People is kind of an elf-looking alien kind of guy. Mm-hmm. And then Mitchell, I think, is a Western.
V, the miniseries, yeah, it's good. Have we started the End of Times one or whatever?
Final Battle? Yeah, we're one episode into that.
We are?
Yeah. I don't remember that one. I mean, they all are the same story, so.
Same characters, yeah, okay.
Yeah, so they're blending together for you.
I got it. Yeah, fried green tomatoes and Clue. We've seen both. Joseph, thank you for the $10. Just want to thanks for all the good times. Thank you, Joseph, for hanging out. Appreciate it.
I saw on like the latest release of the Clue Blu-ray, there's 5 different endings though. Like if there's a way to randomize the movie ending that you watch, we could still do it.
It'd be like watching a new movie.
You're trying to figure out to solve the clue, right?
Mm.
Maybe it's just 3 different endings.
Oh, I love Blast from the Past too. One of my favorites. Mike was better than Joel. Fight me.
For host.
Yeah.
I was always a Mike fan because I started watching the show when Mike was the host on Sci-Fi Channel. And so I've always been a Mike guy, but Joel has his comedy is completely different. Joel is more of like a Seinfeld style comedy. In my opinion, him and Seinfeld have the same mannerisms to me.
Can I ever understand Mr. in the introductions? Hardly. Most of the time he's just like talking so fast he doesn't even know what he's saying. Ooh, Ralph. Well, thanks for the $1.99. I want to see the Mr. react to Spice World.
I've seen that movie. Maybe not. I don't think I have actually.
People of the world, spice up your life. Every boy and every girl, spice up your life. Oh, Curb Your Enthusiasm is fantastic. This season too. We're caught up with this season right now, I think.
Ted's almost caught up to Team America. The TV show really gave it a big throwback into the algorithm. It's been one of our top videos like the last 3 months.
It's almost caught up to Team America. That's awesome.
Yeah.
Team America was up there.
Yeah, the last fundraiser for season 14 did not get funded. I even backed it.
Mr. Science Theater?
Yeah, I backed it, and then they didn't hit the goal, so
bummer.
They didn't get anything.
Love Miss Congeniality, one of my favorites.
The puppet threw up at Team America.
Oh, so gross. Tulsa King had a heck of a first season, huh?
Yeah, Tulsa King's on our shelf too. I might wait until the second season is going to finally come out. There's making one, right? I've heard it's taken a while to produce it though.
Would we watch Modern Family? I've seen
enough Modern
Family to probably not be able to react to it.
There's a thing like comedies like that.
Have you heard of Breaking Bad? Sure have. Seen it.
I don't know how. I don't think comedies like that will do well on a reaction channel because
Modern Family.
Yeah.
A sitcom. Yeah. I don't know. Sitcom seems
maybe The Office and like Always Sunny. I'm not sure how Always Sunny is. We've watched Community like 4 times.
Yeah, he's a big Community fan.
You haven't seen Beastmaster?
Troy and Abbott in the morning.
Donde está la biblioteca? I was actually watching while I was editing one day. There was just a live stream of Troy and Abed's best moments, and it was just like all the cold open
Honestly,
and closes
I
of
think
Troy and Abed.
Troy and Abed's moments are maybe the funniest part about
Yeah.
Community.
They're doing their fake morning show. It's
Yeah.
like, there's not even cameras here. Who are you talking to? I mean, I've seen some channels do Always Sunny, but I don't know.
That's too long. It's too many seasons.
Yeah.
I wouldn't want to do that one. I want to just watch it myself.
My favorite Community episode, probably one of the paintball episodes. The one with Sawyer. That was a good one.
Ooh, Stone's got a hot take. We need more reactions to 100-year-old movies and less ones to Goodfellas and The Shining. Married with Children, watching it as an adult is a different experience. Yeah, we watched a couple of episodes
Inspirito's here.
a couple of weeks ago, and it was
Like my Godzilla
different.
shirt.
It hits differently. The comedy hits differently for Married with Children when you're an adult.
Yeah, because now that we're married with children,
Yeah,
you understand the characters more.
a little bit.
Before, you kind of just understand the kid,
Right.
right?
Mm.
You're kind of just laughing at the son more.
Hammer. Have we watched any Hammer Studio films?
I don't know if any of the Vincent Price movies were Hammer movies. I don't think we have. Where did I get the shirt? Is this the Cavity Colors?
Hey, Mikey.
Can you look at my tag?
Hey, Mikey. Glad you're here. This is Cavity Colors.
Cavity Colors.
Glad you're here hanging out with us. Sorry you're having a bad day.
Might be able to get it still.
It's about to get better because you're with us hanging out. And we're fun, kind of. Sometimes. Favorite episode of The Office? All of them. A freaking fire.
When they do the games at the beach, and they have to walk through the fire.
No. The where they're practicing.
Oh, the fire drill.
The fire drill, yeah. That one's
Parkour?
so funny. Yeah.
Is that the parkour episode?
I don't know. There's so many good ones. Oscar gets in the ceiling and falls through it, trying to get out. Oh gosh.
Asian Jim. Yeah, the Asian Jim. They just did another joke. It was a callback to Asian Jim where that guy was pretending to be he was like, I was on The Office. I played Jim.
No.
It's like, I don't remember you. Where was that? I think it was at the Golden Globes or something.
Kyle, I need to watch the original Office, right? It's on my list of things
The
to
UK
watch.
Office?
Yeah. Haven't seen it. Oh yeah, Working 9 to 5. Love that movie. It's great.
I have a plan. Somebody just mentioned Monster Squad. I have a plan for that. We're gonna watch like the 4 classic Universal openings of all those franchises and then watch Monster Squad. So like Frankenstein, Dracula, Wolfman, the Creature from the Black Lagoon.
I don't think Porky's is too racy for YouTube. Obviously, things would just get blurred, but I've seen all of the Porky's. Those were some more of those really uncomfortable movie watching experiences as a child where your dad's watching Porky's and laughing his ass off and you're like, what? Okay. Time for me to leave.
We'll be watching Deadwood after Justified finishes.
Justified could not end soon enough.
She's not liking season 5.
I'm over it.
It's controversial. Some people are not happy with that. They've commented it.
Good thing I don't read the comments anymore. What's Outsiders? Which one's Outsiders?
No idea.
Nope.
It's like an 80s movie.
Kyle, thanks for the $1.99. Does Maxine come out this year?
The sequel to X. And
whatever it's called.
That movie,
Mm-hmm.
Pearl.
Pearl, yeah.
Yeah, I think so. I saw some pictures from the like set pictures.
I am currently drinking chamomile tea.
Vanilla honey, right?
Vanilla honey chamomile
Good.
tea.
We got it when I had the cold.
He got a cold.
I was
He
like,
needed
I need
tea.
some tea because my throat was killing me.
I am on the verge of a cold. I'm trying to.
She's never liked tea until we got this.
This chamomile honey tea is fine.
It's spot.
It does not seem to bother me even in the slightest. I read the movie comments. I don't read the TV comments.
Tea does help sore throats. That helped me get through my cold.
I think it's just also adding a lot of extra fluids to your body.
Yeah.
That also is helpful.
The warm tea really helps.
What was I saying?
I don't know. What were you saying?
Can't remember now. Oh, TV comments. I don't read the TV comments because, well, he doesn't like me to in lots of the TV because people spoil.
Sometimes.
So I've just gotten in the habit of not reading those comments. Turns out it's a good thing because people don't like it when you don't like their TV shows.
Can we do Law and Order SVU in its entirety? No, we got to start with Law and Order first. And then once you get to SVU, you watch them back and forth. You can't jump into SVU without watching the original Law and Order because then you don't know some of the crossover characters, their whole storyline. We'll be watching 40 years of television. Yes, we'll watch Deadwood the movie after the TV show.
Yeah, people are incredibly rude on the TV comments. I don't know why. People really love their TV shows.
Your Hannibal comments sometimes because you didn't like Will. You never liked Will in that show. The
I
main
hated
character.
him. I hated him. So obnoxious.
Oh, a Young and the Restless reaction from the beginning.
Sounds horrible.
Do, 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 do. I just remember my stepmom always used to get the soap opera digest to keep up with all the soap operas that she wasn't watching. Because it's too much work to watch a soap every day. You got to get the magazine that just summarizes it all for you every month.
Faster.
Yeah. Rainy Man says you're going to like Ninja Scroll.
Okay. Kindergarten Cop and Twins. Those are really the only Arnold movies I had seen before.
Comedies. We have Kindergarten Cop in our girls' room on VHS.
Survivor reactions. Yes, we'll react to Dune 2 and Oppenheimer maybe. We'll see.
She likes Sopranos, Kyle, and The Wire.
I like both of those. Doesn't mean I like every single episode, but some episodes are just a waste of time. It's not a tumor.
I think the best part of season 5 so far is Avon showing up in Justified.
Totally.
It's totally Avon too. He got out of prison and he changed his name.
They're probably in the same universe.
Yeah. Right.
Bad Santa was the most shocking reaction. Yeah, I know you'd think I'd like it, but it was too far. It was just took it too far.
Kyle, you need to watch The Wire and Sopranos. Those are the two greatest television shows of all time.
Freaking Curb Your Enthusiasm is so good. Uncle Charlie keeps talking about Larry David. Yeah.
We're
it's
currently
so
watching
funny. It's so
season.
Funny.
Rest in peace.
Richard Lewis. Yeah. I told you, episode 2 or 3, I was like, he looks like he's dying. He looks like he's
a week later
half dead. And then the next week he's dead.
You got the news. Yeah.
Yeah.
They recorded that 6 months ago. Right? That's usually how you do TV shows. That was filmed 6 months ago.
I don't know. He looked like he was half dead.
I think it takes place in November.
On his way out.
20.
Died of a heart attack or
23.
something? Don't believe that. No. He had definitely some long-term health issues.
He did a lot of drugs.
Yeah. His liver was probably in failure. Who drew the dick on the billboard? What billboard? Clinton? Are you okay? I think Steve leaves the office in season 7. Season 7, yeah, I think. And there's 9 seasons total, I think. I could be wrong. Brody, thanks for the $2. Guess who's a naughty boy? Still awake at 2 a.m. St. Patrick's Day.
Thank you, Brody.
You naughty boy.
Oh. From Curb. Are you disgruntled? Little D. I am not Big D disgruntled. I'm Little D disgruntled.
I've seen Red Dawn. I've seen most of those Brat Pack movies. The Outsiders is not one of them, though. We have a reaction to Raising Arizona, Michael.
Yep.
So you can go check it out on our channel when we're done here. Memories of a Murder. Is that that Asian film that we watched?
We've watched.
Or that Making a Murder.
We've watched that European one with the old guy who was.
We watched some sort of murder one.
And we watched the South Korean one that was similar.
South Korean, yeah.
Oh, my fingers still smell like cheeseburger and it's delicious.
So gross.
I just want to eat my fingers. You want to smell my fingers?
No, mine still smell, and I washed my hand 3 times already. I still smell the onions from the burger.
I just want to eat my hands.
I've seen both of the Longest Yard films. Yeah. Oh, Confession of a Murder. Thank you, Rainy Menace. I'm so glad that everyone else knows what we've watched because I can't remember shit.
We're up to 450 movies. We're almost to 500 movies watched. So.
Oh, gosh. Can you believe we've been watching that many movies for that long?
I know. And we're not even... There's still movies to watch. Some people are asking, have you ran out of movies to watch yet?
Nope.
No. Can you even imagine what those other channels that never watched a movie before, what they're doing?
Yeah, all those people that have never seen movies. It's crazy.
Yeah.
It's going to take them a long time. Because we've seen a lot of movies.
And we've watched a lot of movies on our channel already. So
doing anything special for movie number 500? Yeah, have you planned that out?
when we get like what are we actually on? I can't remember now.
Kind of hard to count too, since
When
there's
we're
some, TV in there also.
We'll watch Descent 2 for our 500th movie. Just for Cleon.
When is the Schindler's List reaction coming? That should be in there soon, huh?
Yeah.
It's kind of a big deal, that movie.
It's a Holocaust Remembrance Day. Maybe we'll watch it for that or something.
Okay.
I gotta look that up on the dates.
Descent Part 2 still sitting around somewhere.
You just missed what I said. I said for our 500th reaction, we'll watch Descent 2.
Oh, no.
Just for Cleon.
We won't watch X-Men because we've already seen most of Marvel stuff.
We need to watch Crouching Tiger, Hidden
And
Dragon.
Insidious. Didn't we already watch Insidious?
No, we watched Sinister.
Oh, Sinister. They're the same thing in my mind. Great.
Kevin, you plan to watch North and South miniseries? Patrick Swayze and a lot of the cast from Star Trek appear. The Civil War. I watched that in high school.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Yeah, Ralph's right. Thanks for the $1.99. 500th movie should be Hot Sharts.
What is that? What movie is that supposed to be?
I don't know.
Or is that you just messed up saying Hot Shots?
Hot Shots.
And you said Hot
2.
Sharts. Is that what that?
Yeah.
That's what that meme started.
That's what he's referencing, I believe. How's Burley doing these days? Can you say hello to her for me? Absolutely. She's doing fine.
I think she's still single. You just gotta find her. But don't.
She's single and dating, so. Yeah, we had a reaction to Black Phone.
Yep.
Right?
It was a good one.
It was good. I felt uneasy coming here because of that stinker leprechaun in space.
That reaction is a great video. The movie is bad. The video is great.
The reaction's pretty good.
You need to just watch the video for us, not the movie we're watching.
The movie is shit, yeah.
We make it fun. Like, we literally make fun of the fact that we're watching it. Like, one of the quotes from the movie is like, how do you gauge someone's intelligence? And you go, if they've seen this movie or not. And then you go, that makes us idiots.
Yep.
I thought Leprechaun in Space was actually one of the better ones. It was better than Leprechaun 2.
Leprechaun 2 is just a really horrible.
I think it was better than Leprechaun 3 too.
Maybe. Maybe. They're all so bad it's hard to compare, you know?
Yeah, Captain Belly Button says the reaction literally made me smile when nothing else could. We're glad we could bring you a smile to your face, Captain.
This dad, a dad channel, is in Northern Ireland celebrating St. Patrick's Day. Thanks for hanging out with us. Appreciate having you here.
Someone asked how I felt about Godzilla finally getting an Oscar with Godzilla Minus One.
He was so excited about it. He made me watch their whole acceptance.
I was
speech.
pissed that they started playing them off.
Yeah. He's speaking a different language.
Just
leave
let
him alone.
He obviously timed his speech too to be under time.
Yeah.
It was just hard for him to say it out.
Yeah.
It's like, just, you could barely understand what he's saying to begin with. You start playing him out with music underneath. I was like, I can't understand what he's saying. It's like, just let him say it. He wasn't going to take 5 minutes like some other actor talking about their, plight of the world that they feel they need to fight. So
yeah, you said you thought he was probably reading it phonetically.
Yeah.
So it was probably in his language, just written so that it's supposed to sound like English.
Yeah. I don't know how much he knows English, but I feel like
by the way he was speaking, not much.
But yeah, that film should have been nominated for Best Foreign Film and should have won that, and it should have at least been nominated for Best Picture. The fact that it wasn't nominated for Best Picture is kind of, I don't know if there's anybody that actually goes to theaters that didn't think that was one of their top 3 movies all year. But the fact that, I shared it on Twitter with, what was it, Godzilla versus Megalon, when he's flying backwards using his atomic breath with his tail wrapped underneath him, saying, a franchise that includes this scene just won Best Visual Effects at the Academy Awards. It's come a long way.
Ralph, thanks for the $1.99. Can you throw it up? As a person who stutters, I can relate to that. That's not the right one. That one.
It moved. We will be watching the new Mission Impossible, probably when Part 2 comes out.
Oh, there's spammers. I'm not even recognized any. Somebody's spamming Frighteners.
Oh, Frighteners is on our list.
Stop spamming. We'll get to it.
Saying the movie over and over again doesn't mean it'll happen.
And clearly, it didn't help because I didn't see it even once. So, Mrs. Movies, at this point, what movie have you watched on the channel that you liked the most? Ooh.
Is it Dr. Sleep still?
That would be maybe my favorite horror movie that we've watched on the channel. Team America's up there. It's a funny one.
Ted,
American Psycho. That one was pretty good. There's so many. I honestly don't even remember most of them
We
anymore.
need more Yumi in the boobies moments. Did you not watch Leprechaun 4 in space? Plenty of Yumi in the boobies in that.
That Ted fart scene, I could watch on repeat and just laugh for hours. So funny. So funny.
21 Jump Street. That's a good one.
What movie or series surprised you the most? Probably Doctor Sleep, because I disliked The Shining so much. I was pretty surprised by how much I enjoyed Doctor Sleep.
We'll be watching Critters. Best set of boobies you've seen for the channel. I mean,
Jamie Lee Curtis.
Jamie Lee Curtis and Trading Places.
Yep, Jamie Lee Curtis.
Yeah.
Pugapillar. I hit them with my sword.
And Trash had nice boobs too.
Thanks, Pugapillar. Showgirls. I've seen that actually. Bummer.
The dad from Ted is in Critters 1 and 2. Mac and Me is my favorite.
I never saw Mac and Me.
Yeah.
Jamie Lee Curtis gets wives and husbands in trouble at the same time. Yeah.
I love Paul Rudd and Mac and Me.
Should do a terrible movies month. Start with Kiss meets the Phantom of the Park. Michael, have you watched the channel? Every movie is a terrible movies month. There's always a terrible movie. Every month there's a shit movie that we have to watch.
Oh, three boobs in Total Recall. That's another good one.
Those are fake boobs, though.
She was a mutant. They weren't fake.
They weren't real.
2 of them were.
No.
Pretty sure 2 of them were.
No, I think it was a chess piece.
Oh. She's watched Hunger Games.
I love Hunger Games. Yeah.
People Under Stairs. We'll watch that sometime, Ralph.
Babylon.
Hey, Bernie Lomax is here.
Would we react to Babylon?
Isn't that movie that was
Babylon,
Oscar bait last
Babylon
year?
5.
Babylon 5 is a TV show.
Oh,
I think
what's the
Babylon
difference?
is a movie that was like Oscar bait last year. We have not seen 12 Angry Men. It's on our shelf, though.
Favorite Evil Dead movie?
Army of Darkness.
Sure, I'll go with that.
It's the funniest one.
Yeah.
Evil Dead Rise was good, though. It was a good one. Barbarian, John Estrada, is on our list. I'm kind of waiting for that to come out on home video, but I don't know if it will. It's one of those Fox 20th Century video movies.
Dylan thinks our most unrated reaction is the Link reaction. Is that one funny? That movie was weird.
I think the Link reaction was pretty funny. We did a lot of monkey jokes in that one. We were having fun with Link.
Don't remember.
I do remember Alien Nation from TV. The bald aliens.
Transformers or Deadpool? There's only a couple of Transformers movies I haven't seen. Like Bumblebee, I feel like, and maybe the most recent one.
Yeah, I haven't seen the most recent.
And Deadpool, I've seen
1 and 2.
1 and 2. So.
We'll definitely watch Deadpool and the Wolverine for the channel.
Oh, we will.
Oh, yeah.
Okay. Kyle, thanks for the $1.99. Any hints at a remake yet, or is that just too far out? That's too far out.
We'll be doing polls in April.
Yeah.
But
you'll get to help pick if
I
you
think
choose.
we might just finally do the Blob movies.
The Blob?
Yeah.
Ew. We've already watched Dumb and Dumber 2, seen it, been there, done that. A chef in North Ireland, would you be up for me giving you a proper Irish stew recipe and cooking it? I would be up for the recipe for sure. I don't No, if you would let
Cooking
me
stream.
do a cooking stream on your channel. I could probably try it on my channel, but I'd have to have somebody edit it for me.
Yeah. Kyle's asking, will you watch both Blob movies? There are actually 3 Blob movies. But I think we would only watch the first and the 80s remix.
Irish stew sounds
There is
so good.
The Blob Returns or something that came out in like the 70s.
What is an Irish stew? What protein?
Potatoes.
Protein. Would it be mutton?
Exploded
Lamb?
boot. Thank you for the $5. Deadwood terminology for dirty words. Asshole. A fermented circular skin hole extinguishing an odor only your mother can ignore.
Ew.
He's talking about bowels.
Oh, is that what he's talking about? Oh yeah, Schitt's Creek's so good. Love it. Yeah.
Randy Madness is just now
The
eating his caramels.
Oh, they're like past due too. Like they're still fine, but they're not going to be as good as they were when you got them. Fresh caramels are much better than months old
3 months
caramels.
Son of the Blob. That's right. 72.
They're going to be so hard. You have to try harder to eat them now. Lamb or pork for Irish stew? I don't know about lamb. We don't have that kind of protein in our freezer. I got goat, similar, I guess.
Minted lamb.
Minted lamb. Ooh. How about goat? Goat instead.
Oh, we got some packs just open.
We've seen Iron Man. Yeah. What's the best decade for movies? 80s. It's fine. It's still soft. I sealed them. Okay, well. No problem. No problem. Goat is greater than lamb. Lamb is really like gamey tasting, right? It tastes a lot like the earth. Goat's a little grassy as well, but not as bad.
Here you go. Blake, we've already seen the Hunger Games.
Stop asking. Ooh. It's the official sports almanac. A full version?
It actually has real sports scores in it from the 1950s to the year 2000.
Somebody actually made a sports almanac.
And it comes with the receipt and bag from the movie.
Do I even open it?
Yeah.
Oh. It's legitimate.
The blast from the past. Look at this.
That's cool. Oh, it's even got the
dust.
The dust cover.
Yeah. Here's the receipt.
It's got a fucking dust cover. Somebody went all out for this.
Yeah, it's got the receipt.
That's so fun. Dust cover and everything. Well, now we can
go back in time and bet on sports.
This is amazing.
Sailing, surfing, rugby.
That's so iridescent. So iridescent.
Soccer.
Redonkulous. This is a cool
boxing.
Cool package.
Gray's Sports Almanac. Slam ball.
We are now millionaires.
Just need a time machine. We're ready to go.
We're ready to go. Ralph Doherty, thanks for the $1.99. He says, ooh la la. Ooh la la.
Ooh, well, yeah, I should have a dust cover for ooh la la. ABC Masters Bowling Champions.
Includes the receipt and the bag.
Yeah, the receipt's in the bag.
Did you take it out already?
No, I put it in the bag.
Let me pull the receipt out, you guys. There, you see the receipt. I just didn't see it. The receipt is see-through. Can you see? That's cool. They make receipts like this now. Just end up in landfills, I guess.
Football.
So nobody knows how to burn things anymore.
NFL playoffs. We have the championship game until the Super Bowl happens.
Baseball, now you just need a dehydrated pizza from Pizza Hut, and we are good to go.
It doesn't have any of the college football that Biff was listening to on the radio, though. Oh, no, here it is, football scores. There's like a special page here. Football scores, November 12th, 1955. It's a weird, like they just insert in here. Maybe that's the page in the movie he turns to is 96.
Could be. Book me, I'll put it back so we don't ruin it. This is a collector's item at this point.
Oh, yeah.
So cool.
Didn't find the broken cane handle of Biff's cane?
Nope. So cool.
Well, this is the almanac for the past, so Cleveland knows not one. They might have won a playoff championship, though, before the Super Bowl started.
Replica. Very cool. But that sets you back a pretty penny.
Now we got from College Point, New York, Jay Gasman. How does he know we got gas? What's in there? Another package? Is this just going to be packages inside of packages?
Oh gosh, that'd be a funny joke, wouldn't it? Junior Mints, here we go.
This is from S. Gassman. There you go.
That is a cool card. A little ship in a bottle. Adventure awaits. I don't know that word. Oh, salutations.
Yeah. Greetings and salutations.
My name is Stone. I'm pleased to inform you I am now a next of kin Patreon supporter. Okay. After watching your reactions for over a year, I have a special request. Obviously, I couldn't go granddaddy to pick a flick, but I'm a disabled veteran, Navy, 8 years, and can't afford it anyway. Fair enough. Still, I respectfully request you do a reaction video on this classic precursor to Top Gun, which boasts the same producer, same studio, and both have Oscar-winning songs. But An Officer and a Gentleman should be mandatory viewing for all Top Gun fans, a movie the Navy refuses to support, yet became a lightning in a bottle classic.
There you go.
Lightning in a bottle.
The Officer and
Very
a
cool.
Gentleman. Academy Award winner for Best Supporting Actor to Louis Gossett. Louis Gossett Jr. Hear this come out.
And Stone's birthday is on April 4th.
1982. Well, thank you, Stone.
His birthday's on April 4th, so we're going to give you a happy birthday shout out, Stone. Happy birthday. Coming up soon. I've actually seen An Officer and a Gentleman.
You've seen this?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, there you go.
Many times.
I have actually not seen it.
Oh, really?
You're just a huge...
it's a chick flick. Richard Gere.
Richard Gere fan.
Richard Gere.
There you go.
Let's talk about it.
Let's talk about it with the gerbil.
There's some nudity in this movie.
By Richard Gere?
I believe so. If I recall correctly. Okay. But it's a great movie. That's awesome. Thank you, Stone. Appreciate it. Happy birthday. Coming up soon.
Yeah, thank you for your service, Stone.
Who's the officer? Who's the gentleman?
Richard Gere is no J.B. Lee Curtis. Full frontal Richard Gere. Mm-hmm. That's why you like it. That's why you watch it.
That's why all women like it.
Okay.
That's why it's a chick flick.
Richard Gere's never afraid to show his hog.
Mm-hmm. You are very welcome. Thanks, Stone.
Now you can watch it anytime. Deborah Winger's obviously the gentleman. Our next Sadie Hawkins movies for me to watch for the first time. You get to see my reaction to a full frontal Richard Gere.
Oh, we should do that. That would be a good one.
Okay.
Okay, we'll put it on our Sadie Hawkins list. When is that? February?
Yeah.
Next February. Stone, that's a ways away, so sorry about that. But that is the perfect time to watch it, because since I've seen it and you haven't. Officer and a Gentleman. It's a great movie. Uncle Charlie can smell my junior mints.
I can smell them too.
So good.
I'm just going to go back to smelling my fingers.
Overgrown bush alert.
Cheeseburger fingers. Cleon.
Looked like a sparrow egg in a vulture's nest. Overgrown bush alert. Oh gosh.
Butterfly Effect. She has not seen that. We'll watch that.
No, I have seen 10 Things I Hate About You though, and Bring It On.
We went to Interstellar and IMAX on our honeymoon.
We did.
So it won't be on our channel.
Cheeseburger Fingers was my nickname in college.
Well, do I want another reasoning?
Irish cheeseburger soup. Ultimate comfort food.
That sounds good.
Mm-hmm. Oh, I cannot hardly wait for corned beef and cabbage tomorrow night.
Wow.
You don't like corned beef, so...
I don't dislike it. I'm just like, I can eat it. Right?
Well, last time I made it, you're like, I don't really like corned beef. And I'm like, oh, I guess I can't make corned beef anymore.
Ashley's releasing a reaction to the Leprechaun movie tomorrow.
Ooh.
Wow. Welcome to the club, Ashley. Hopefully she starts a yearly tradition as well.
Oh, no, she's not stupid enough to do that. Oh, a corned beef sandwich. I like to make corned beef hash the next day. Just, cut up potatoes and corned beef. Yeah, corned beef hash with eggs. Oh, yeah, like a nice little fried egg right on top of the corned beef hash.
Our little ones are currently over at Grandma's for a sleepover.
They are.
Probably watching a Sailor Moon movie at this point.
Mm-hmm.
That was their plan.
7:30. It might still be at the park.
It might be at the park. It's still light out. Or no,
it's probably dark enough.
Might be a cold day in hell if she watches another Leprechaun.
I bought a crock pot just so I could make corned beef. Richard, you could just make it on the stove. You just have to boil it.
TBR Schmidt just did a reaction to Leprechaun 2. Everybody's finally jumping on the Leprechaun train that we started 4 years ago.
They saw how successful it was for
Leprechaun
us.
4. It's our 10 of 10 video this week. Seriously, more people need to watch that video, though. It's very entertaining. Yeah, sleepover with their aunt and grandma. And aunt wanted to watch a Sailor Moon movie with them.
Is that why you had them take it?
Because when they came over, they saw the whole collection I got for them. And they're like, you guys like Sailor Moon? And maybe
I love Sailor Moon.
Maybe he's a huge Sailor Moon nerd. And then she watches it more than Charlie.
Yeah, I think Saving Private Ryan probably got me the most sad, emotional, right? Like,
yeah, you were like
crying
you
emotional.
said you were crying at the beginning of that movie. It's like,
it's a tearjerker. The one that got me maybe the most emotional not like sad, but emotional was Pet Cemetery.
Oh yeah, like,
Those were they were all negative emotions,
Yeah.
but no tears, just
mad,
pure anger.
mad sad.
Yeah, anger.
She was mad sad for that movie.
We will open packages off stream if you want us to, but
I thought Jacob was asking on stream. I was like, wait, did you not just see what we did? I didn't see it was Jacob.
But if viewers send us packages, we usually hold on to them until the live stream,
like, you
unless you tell us that we need to open them
because there's something that's perishable in it,
right?
But
yeah, Jacob's worried about his package. It'll get to us, and we'll hold on to it till next month.
So if you're trying to send something to us for the next live stream, just in general, try to get it to us the first 2 weeks of the month.
And it takes a little bit longer to get to us than one would think. However long you think it's going to take to get to us, give that an extra 7 to 10 days.
3 to 4.
Oh, okay. 3 to 4.
So our post office doesn't deliver on Saturdays, and our PO box isn't open on Saturdays.
Mr. Movies had to sleep on the couch after Pet Cemetery. Trust me.
No, I had to sleep in the bed that night because our girls were not in the house, and she was missing people.
Yeah, I was very upset.
Yeah.
I was very mad at you.
You wanted to go hug the kids.
Mm-hmm.
I made sure the kids were in the house for that movie, and maybe that was backfire.
Yeah. I sent you my firstborn. He's 20. You're welcome. Did Mrs. Movie say she was going to hold someone else's package?
Oh, I can't wait for the Leprechaun short tomorrow. It's a good one. Oh, Rockstar.
A big bad toy store gift coming our way, huh?
We're going to have a couple of them because I might have bought something from that store recently.
Oh, jeez. More toys.
Says the woman who bought me a box of toys I already had for Christmas and had to return it.
And I couldn't return it. I couldn't even fucking return it.
What'd
you know
you
how
do
mad
it,
I was about it? It's sitting in the garage.
You can probably take them to Charlie's.
Just give them to him.
Yeah.
Just donate.
Yeah.
Here, have these Godzilla toys.
Yeah, he'll sell
I paid $85 for them. Couldn't return them.
They're already on the flipping armoire right there.
I thought I was being a really cool wife.
If I hadn't already bought them,
toys.
I would have really loved them.
Yeah, it was a really good gift if he hadn't already purchased it for himself.
I already had them. And they've been sitting there for 6 months on the shelf.
I didn't know.
And you've walked by them like
you didn't open them and show me. You were hiding them from me.
They were not hiding. They're in plain view.
Right.
They're on top of the armoire.
Why'd you stop doing shorts? Don't know. Why did you stop doing shorts?
I don't know. I see stuff from, those YouTube channels are like, here's how you get better at YouTube. And I see so many videos saying, don't do shorts. It hurts your channel.
How does it hurt the channel? Isn't it supposed to drive more traffic?
I don't know. But
people want to consume their content that way these days,
right?
I know, but flicking.
The thing is, we
it's
never
all that
really
TikTok shit.
I don't ever really see people who watch shorts watch our
yeah, that doesn't translate to our type of viewers, I guess, because our viewers like longer things. Yeah. They like to watch things. Do it as a subscriber giveaway. He stopped doing shorts so he could do shorts.
I did do Conan shorts the last 2 days, and they've both been our #1 shorts of all time.
See how quick it works?
The one today already has more views than the one yesterday, and that was already the #1. So
crazy. Thank you, Way Up, dude. You're so sweet.
I've just kind of been lazy about posting some of them.
What do you mean by our kind of viewers? I mean people that like to
you, Ralph.
You like to watch.
That's what we mean when we say you people.
Content, right?
Yeah.
The kids these days, they don't like.
Yeah.
They like 20-second content. Thanks, TikTok.
Did you stop watching stories and reels more since I turned off your notifications? Or are you still watching them all?
No, they're still, because when I open the app, they're still all red up there. I have
Instagram addiction.
No, it's not an addiction.
OCD.
It's an OCD thing.
News
If I
stories.
see something that is red, I have to get it off of my screen. Therefore, I have to watch it, which is so obnoxious because I don't even care most of the time. So I just open it just to click through them fast so that the red goes away. I really just got to unsubscribe to some people. Because there's some people I just don't give a shit about. Why am I even following them?
Pocket Pillar's audience has a attention span of, he forgot to finish his sentence because of his attention span.
Because that's how fast their attention span is. Yeah. God, I hope our kids never have a review channel in the future. Hope our kids can stay as far away from content creation
Our
as
oldest
possible.
wants to be a flipping YouTuber, but she also wants to be a librarian when she retires.
Yeah. Yeah, when she's 100. When you're 100, what do you think you'll be doing when you're 100 years old? She said she'll be a librarian.
I will not be retired.
I will be a librarian.
I will be a librarian. Still living in my house that I live in currently.
Still living in the house that I live in currently, and
cooking with my grandkids.
What will your family be doing? And she said that they'll be watching her from heaven. Cooking with her grandkids, with her family, watching her from heaven is like the sweetest
Uncle
thing.
Charlie comes in, books won't exist. That'd be a 92 years.
Honestly, it's probably true. There probably won't be. There'll be like digital libraries only, right?
That's such a weird project though. Where will you be when you're 100? It's like, hopefully, do I want to still be alive?
I know. I want to be dead by 100.
Hopefully in heaven. Of course, by then we might all be cyborgs, like Ghost in the Shell, living in a shell.
Could be.
That's just going to be retirement age for our kids.
100, yeah. They'll have to work to 100 to survive.
To pay off all their debts in life, they have to work. They have to live until they're 100. That's the way the world's going.
If she
folks.
just wants to work in a library, let's skip college. Let's self-educate in the library. I know she's never been to a library.
Mom, can we go to the library? Like what?
You got more books here in the house than they have at our local library.
Still time to hit the gym. You want me to play Conan? Really grow the hair. I guess I could grow a wig. Put on a wig for the hair for Conan. You need a degree to be a librarian now? You don't just need to know how to read?
That's true. No, actually, most librarians have master's degrees, which is just the most ridiculous thing ever. You got to know how to do the Dewey Decimal System. But now you got to...
Do you still need to know how to do the Dewey Decimal System?
Yeah, but now they're research experts, honestly. They know how to do research really, really well.
Oh, wow. They have to do enough research to become research experts.
But honestly, you can Google anything now. So,
Conan the Wigwarian. Oh, speaking of Conan, we had a lot of smug comments trying to correct me about
Samaria.
Where Conan is from. Samaria.
He got so hot on it,
Not
guys.
Samaria.
Not Sumeria. Samaria.
He's a Sumerian. Conan the Sumerian. I have the books. I've been to Samaria digitally in Age of Conan. I know where it's at. It's Northern Europe. Hyperborea is to the northeast of Samaria.
Conan from some area.
But the fictional world is not. There's an actual real world region called Samaria. It's actually where Ukraine is now. And then Samaria is where I think Iraq is today. But Robert E. Howard drew maps of where his world was in modern day Europe, and it's between England and Norway. Actually, a lot of Norway is Samaria, but most of it is underwater now. The British Isles are the mountaintops. Like, I'm a scholar of Conan.
Well, it did sound like you were saying Sumeria.
Well, the caption probably thought I said Samaria, but I was saying Sumerian.
Samaria.
The same way they say it in the movie. He's Sumerian. Sure. He won't cry, so I cry for him.
Let's get a YouTube short made of Mr. Movies mansplaining that the viewers are incorrect about Samaria. Yeah.
I had somebody say I don't see it on the map. It's like, I can't look at the map for you. You got to just look at it.
He like spent an hour last night explaining it to me, and I just didn't care about any of it.
Yeah, it's basically Doggerland.
Geograph-splaining. We will do a review to the new Ghostbusters when it comes out on video.
I might go with my sister if she wants to go to it. But I don't think Charlie needs to go see that. That's too. It might be one of those I need to see before she sees it.
Just to make sure it's okay.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. The trailer makes it look really scary.
I would agree.
But then again, it looks like, from what I've heard, it's pulling stuff from the animated, the real Ghostbusters, which they've watched a lot of. So some of those episodes are actually pretty creepy, though, too, for an animated show.
Humongous wants to go. Not Burley. He's not going with that sister. Different sister.
Burley's older sister.
So don't get too excited.
The middle sister.
Although she's single too, so.
Yeah, she's single too. How long have we been married?
Almost 10 years.
Almost 10 years.
It'll be 10 years this year.
Yep. Physical media is the only way to go. Because they remove your games and movies whenever they feel like it. Tons of people have just lost a shit ton of their PS5 games that they had in their library. So get it physical so they can't delete it.
At least if you like it. If you really, really like it, get a physical copy. Yeah. If you don't give a shit about it, don't. I wish we didn't have so many physical copies of most of the movies.
We'll start an eBay store soon, selling all of our past.
I would love that.
Blu-rays that we don't own.
That would be great.
Sign them and sell them.
For sure. Let's do that. You have time for that?
No.
Me either.
You could retire. Do that.
Me?
Yeah.
I'm not about to retire. Like the exact opposite of that. We met on Match.com.
Match.com.
Dang, it worked for us. Include a picture of Mrs. Movies making a weird face from each movie you sell. That's brilliant.
Just like a picture slide in the Here's Mrs. Movies' reaction to this movie.
Ralph, thanks for the $4.99. Conan O'Brien might be the easiest big to get Mr. Movies. And the hair.
What?
The easiest or big?
Ralph, I'm not sure.
Was that a word?
I don't know what you're trying to say, Ralph.
The easiest.
Think of the $4.99.
Easiest or big to get Mr. Movies and the hair. You got to stop drinking, Ralph. time to put the bottle down.
Easiest body.
Oh.
Okay. I don't know if I can get Conan's hair.
He can't get Conan O'Brien's body either.
He's very tall.
He's super tall, and you're done growing. So. Yeah. Height-wise.
Oh, okay.
Fantastic Beasts or Night at the Museum. I've seen Night at the Museum, not not Fantastic Beasts though. But that's because we just watched Harry Potter.
Yeah.
And Fantastic Beasts is part of that world, right?
Maybe someday we'll watch Fantastic Beasts.
The easiest are big, guys. I don't know how it could be any clearer.
Easiest or big?
Was the most confusing I've ever read. Gosh, damn it.
Sham it.
Gosh, damn it. Oh, that's so funny.
Dad's asking what we do other than our YouTube. Well,
this is what he does.
I do YouTube. That's my job.
He does this and edits, and then I have another job outside of the house. And I'll leave that there. And we also live on a farm, so there's
her brother's the farmer.
There's some farm work that is involved when living on a farm.
We have chickens. That's our responsibility. Our niece and nephew are taking care of cows to steer.
Mm-hmm. And we'll have goats in a couple months.
Oh, he
hasn't gotten his goats yet. Soon though.
Tiger Burn. I am a huge Mystery Science Theater fan. You can see Tom Servo and Crow.
I'm a hand model.
Tom Servo and Crow watch all of our movies with us. They're right here. There's Sawyer, Tom Servo, Crow, and then Tom Serve Crow, who is the pop exclusive combination of Tom Servo.
Yeah, literally live in the son-in-law life, right?
Yeah, I am the son-in-law. I married into this family farm.
He doesn't do much.
Because you need something to do or you go crazy.
Yes, exactly. It's my
fault.
fault.
Let her do all the stuff.
It's my fault. I have to do all of the things.
And then when I need some brownie points, I help. And then she's like, oh, I love you so much.
You do get so many brownie points when you actually help, though, don't you? Yeah. You should do it more often.
If I do it more often, I wouldn't get as many brownie points.
Oh, Clarkson's Farm is so funny. I love that show. Gooby's Fun Zone. Thanks for the $4.99. Are you going to watch the 2019 Child's Play remake? They did.
There's a remake of Child's Play from 2019.
Oh, the remake they did? I was like, are you saying that we already did?
We haven't watched the Chucky TV series, and we have not watched the remake yet. We are not completely done with the franchise.
Robert asks, how many female fans do you have? I don't know, but like three. The three female fans that are here in chat. Season 2 of Clarkson's Farm was pretty good too.
We have a 9.2% female audience.
9%.
Which honestly, I hear people talk about their demographic, and 10% female seems to be commonplace on YouTube. 9 to 10%.
I think I think YouTube is basically just 10% women in general, right?
Or like when you make your YouTube account, I wonder if it defaults to male unless you change it. So a lot of people out there who just make a YouTube account and don't actually do the profile, they might just be male accounts, right?
Richard, you're right. It's the world of healthcare. Somewhere in the world of healthcare. It's as much as I'll give you about that. YouTube analytics are off. That could be.
Oh, I was going to ask. Somebody commented on our TV reaction saying, I accidentally clicked on this and watched it and didn't realize it was a couple reaction because Mrs. Movies is the only one on the thumbnail. You should put both of you on the thumbnails.
I feel like it dragged down our viewership.
Hey, I put myself on Dumb and Dumber and that did really well.
I think
I was thinking about doing a poll.
You can do whatever you want. I think you could do whatever you would like to do. Not a doctor. Not a doctor. Have no medical experience. I just sit at a desk.
She only has a psychology degree.
Ugh. 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 A master's degree too. Thank you very much.
I know.
I also don't think I'm like much of a girl's girl. I do think my personality appeals to women very frequently.
Huh?
Because I'm pretty dry.
Yeah. So you don't.
I don't think
So,
the majority of women
the 10% of our
appreciate
audience
dry humor
that's female is watching for me.
as much. Right. Obviously.
Just look at me. They don't care that I'm
Of
married.
course. Oh, my favorite food to cook. Honestly, I love an anything one pot meal. I just like throwing shit in a pan together and making it taste good. I do that a lot because I love pasta, so I'll just throw some pastas in with other proteins that I'm making. But I love food. Steak.
This might be a multi-tier.
I make a pretty good pork tenderloin. I kind of really mastered the pork tenderloin cooking last year on the grill. So that's maybe my favorite thing to make, pork tenderloin.
Like the comment was like, I love watching couples react to movies because you hear their conversation about the movie. So
So they're not gonna watch our movies because they think
they
it's
didn't.
just
They
me.
didn't. Yeah, they thought it was just you.
Well, do whatever you think's gonna.
I put a poll up right now. It's 68% yes.
Can't you put multiple thumbnails?
And see which one hits.
Yeah.
So just one with me and then one with you.
Why not?
And or
one with both of us and
one
one
just
with
me.
just me.
One just me. One just you.
Put
and
up
one
three.
with both of us.
Put up 3, and then it'll appeal to because the algorithm just kind of pick whichever.
Eventually it'll pick which one people are watching more.
Perfect.
But that's just twice as much more work for me when making thumbnails because I have to find a screen of me reacting, which I don't always react when you react.
This is accurate.
Especially for like scary movies. I'm like, or maybe I could just add myself to the ones that I've never seen. But if it's the first time watch for me, you'll know because I'm on the thumbnail.
Yeah, but that's not very many.
Now it's 75% yes. I think as we go, more and more of the reactions are both of us, though.
Yeah. Yeah, the 2 people reacting is nice because you get the banter. If you're into that. Some people really hate that, though. We get a lot of hate comments about that also.
Stop talking to each other and watch the movie.
Just watch the movie. Stop talking. You know you're watching a reaction channel, right? Like, whatever.
There's always the first time watching a reaction.
Yeah. You new here?
It's like, why do you keep cutting back? Why do you keep cutting away from the movie?
Because we can't just show you a movie for free. It's not our movie. Brody, thanks for the $5. What Bond movies have you seen, if any? Thinking about sending the box set. 20 plus entries from in the franchise. Keep you busy for a long time. Favorite Bond? We have the
box set, Brody. So
don't send it to us. I
I've
love
seen a lot of them.
Moonraker, Goldfinger. I love all of the ones with Jaws.
Goldfinger.
Isn't gold? It's called gold. Is that the Austin Powers?
It's Golden Eye.
Golden
Eye.
Whatever. The gold one.
I love gold. That's Goldfinger.
Are you sure? That's Gold Member.
Oh, that's Gold Member.
There is a Goldfinger, isn't there?
Goldfinger. I think Goldfinger was like a local DJ.
Help us out. Goldfinger. I'm not wrong. It's Goldfinger. Am I wrong?
Is there a Goldfinger?
Goldfinger is Conroy. Yes, Connery. Thank you. Gosh, it makes me feel like an idiot. Sean Connery is my favorite Bond. I just think he's so handsome. So handsome in those movies.
Gold Member is Austin Powers.
Yeah. You try to get me convincing Goldfinger's Austin Powers. I like Nintendo 64 GoldenEye. I didn't like the movie itself very much.
No,
No,
the
I
game's
didn't.
better.
Pierce Brosnan's not my favorite. Not my favorite Bond. Yeah, Pussy Galore is in Goldfinger.
What are you doing? Hey. Stop licking yourself. You weirdo.
Timothy Dalton was terrible as Bond. I can't even remember which one that was.
I don't think Timothy Dalton was that bad.
Is he the first?
Who's the guy that did it once? No, Timothy Dalton was not the first.
Roger Moore. I think Roger Moore is maybe just like everyone's vintage Bond, right? Like you think back to the Bond movies you watched when you were a kid, you see Roger Moore, right?
Yeah.
Don't you? George Lazenby.
Yeah, George Lazenby.
License to Kill was Dalton.
Dalton was in more than one. He was in like three or four. And Roger Moore was in like 5, right?
Can't remember. Oh, Daniel Craig's his Pact Entertainment's least favorite. I like Daniel Craig. I don't mind him as a Bond. Oh, Timothy Dalton was the Bond before Brosnan. Okay.
Yeah, he was 80s. Roger Moore was like 70s.
For
Late
me,
70s,
for
late
me, it's
80s.
Sean Connery or Roger Moore, and I think I like them for different reasons. I think Roger Moore makes a really good,
Dalton was only in 2. Okay.
like female dominating Bond, right? Like he's the sly, sexy one, but Sean Connery's just like a better Bond as a whole, I think. So yeah, people have everyone has comments about
James Bond.
James Bond.
Yeah. Now, who's your
Universally loved.
Who's your favorite Godzilla? Heisei, Showa, or Millennium?
I don't know what any of that means. We've not reacted to Blade Runner, but that's because we've already seen it. Oh, Humongous has got an opinion. Hey, say.
E's instead of A's, though. I think we'll do a Heisei Godzilla one of these days. That's one continuity. Some great monsters and movies in that one.
Cool. Yeah, we saw Blade Runner 2049 as well. Did you get into Perfect Dark?
For N64? No, she didn't.
Is that a Nintendo game?
Yeah, it's an N64 game.
Was it a Bond game?
No, it was just a shooter like Bond, though.
Roger looked like he was waiting for a hip replacement. Yeah. He wasn't a very good action-y Bond.
You found a video of the girl with braces, no problem?
What?
Remember the Mandela effect?
Oh, yeah.
Jaws?
You found it?
Are you talking about the commercial they did 20 years later with Jaws?
Oh, it could be.
Not an actual.
Or are you in
from
the
the movie.
alternate universe? Are you in an alternate universe?
Talking to us through chat.
That could be.
It
I
could
mean,
be.
it could be. It's weird. Life is weird, you know? Watch some David Lynch. I want to see the expression on Mrs. Movie's face. He's the one that did Blue Velvet, right?
Yeah, Dune.
Yeah.
Dune is his most normal movie.
No shit.
We still have some more. We'll watch some more David Lynch. Like, was it Mulholland Drive? Watch that. I think that's his craziest movie. Actually, a lot of people are saying Blue Velvet's actually one of his more tame movies.
That movie was so weird.
We watched Dune 1984 2 weeks ago.
Phoenix 999, thanks for the $5. The actor who played the sheriff in Misery stars in a David Lynch film, The Straight Story. It's not like other Lynch films that are
Surrealist.
Thank you. Interesting. Christian, you have to think.
75% thinks I need to add me to the thumbnails.
Freaking do it, man.
I'll do a poll on the community page next too. See what people say there, because
or just add yourself to the pictures.
Just a wider audience.
It's just you don't make as good of faces as I do.
I saved those for you.
Oh, he cracks himself up too.
Vinegar strokes. I'm funny. Compromise her face, your body. Just my jorts.
I do have cool shirts. Thank you.
You can see how much I like the movie based on the bulge in my shorts.
My shirts are awesome.
Dune. We've got a Dune 2021 reaction and a Dune 1984 reaction. You can watch both of them. Oh, we have new hats on our merch store.
One nipple in the thumbnail. Just put a nipple. It'll draw lots of people.
It'll be age restricted.
Not mine, just a nipple.
We have new hats.
We do?
Yeah. Because they spring our store. So youmethemovies.com is our merch store. If you go there, I put up some new ones that they allow for wider logo use because they're foam trucker hats. And so you can get the You Mean the Movies.
They're foam trucker hats?
On your hat.
Are you going to buy me one?
Or a You Mean the Movies foam trucker hat.
You going to get me one?
I might. Somebody asked for a bigger mug. Sadly, they do not make mugs bigger than 12 ounces.
Yeah, dang it.
The merch store does have hats, including the hat I have upstairs. Should I go and get that to show it off?
No.
No?
It's not that good.
It's just a simple hat. It's that logo right here. This You Mean the Movies, but blue. You can get that green one on the hoodie or not beanie though.
Totally.
You should watch Bluey the TV show. Bluey the TV show is on in our house at least one day a week.
For sure. It's a great show. Love it. Won't react to it though.
We have an IMDb page.
What? That doesn't make any sense. We're not in movies. Rockstar, thanks for the $12. Curious and need to know if you've seen the following. Bruce Lee.
No.
Batman, Mask of the Phantasm.
No, it's on our list.
Machete. Nope. Or Black Sunday 77. None of them. Haven't seen a single one of those.
But Rockstar, he's currently got one of our granddaddies.
Ugh. Lukewarm teas.
Don't do Batman Mask of the Phantasm because we might eventually watch the animated series.
We have seen Breaking Bad, so we will not be reacting to it. Nightbreed by Clive Barker. Nope.
Have you seen the original Willy Wonka?
Miss Dad, what's your wife's name? Oh, I'll send you whatever recipes you want. What's your wife's name? Shout out to your wife. I hope you make her meals. I hope you just make meals for her. Because that's really nice. It's really nice when men make meals.
Mac and cheese for dinner it is.
Honestly, if you ever see him with a knife, it's not good. You don't.
I can't cook.
It's best that I do the cooking.
She's a great cook.
Even though our kids hate everything that I make.
They're
okay,
just
no.
kids.
Get this last night. Last night I made stir fry. Like a Asian inspired stir fry. It was delicious, right? Lots of fresh
The little one
vegetables.
said she didn't like it, and then she ate her whole flipping bowl.
She's like, it takes one bite. She goes, this, I think I'm going to vomit.
She said that.
Yeah. I was like, no, you're not. You're being a jerk. I was like, just eat your dinner.
She's just trying to be funny.
Yeah. And then 2 minutes later, and they refused to eat it, right? They were not eating it. 2 minutes later, he's like, I think I need some salt for this.
No,
it didn't need salt. It was very well seasoned.
I didn't do that for me. I did it for them.
Sure. So he gets the salt out, puts salt on their noodles.
Soy sauce. Some chicken sauce.
And then they take a bite. They're like, oh, thank you, Dad. This is so much better. This tastes so good. You make such great dinner. I'm like, oh, I hate these people. Oh,
I'm just good at seasoning.
He literally just went like this. Like a little tiny bit of salt. It was so rude because it was plenty salty enough. It did not require soy sauce.
I ate a whole bowl without soy sauce.
Yeah, because it was very well seasoned.
Second bowl.
Oh,
What
so
doing?
rude. I get no respect in this household. Although you gotta be kidding me. Spent 30 minutes making this.
Second cameo.
And then you come in, sprinkle some salt, and get all the credit.
I know, they're gone.
Yes, vacuum up the massive spider that's in your house. Get rid of it, Harry. Ew.
Oh my gosh, the Harry dude. Harry's already sad. His sisters are gone. Are you sad they're gone? What are you gonna do? You're gonna be like pacing all night, huh?
He'll be fine.
Oh boy.
Garlic butter instead of oil to fry stir fry. Okay. I used avocado oil and I put some. I don't like fresh garlic very much. It's too overpowering, but I do put some like garlic powder in things.
You just sting.
We need howdy emotes for this channel.
We have a howdy emote.
For this channel.
We
not
do.
The gaming channel.
There's a howdy emote. Christian just posted it.
Oh, okay.
We have Howdy and Arnold.
What are we doing for St. Patrick's Day? We're having corned beef and cabbage and potatoes, as you do.
Look at all the howdies.
Oh, okay. No, it's not that I don't like garlic. Fresh garlic makes me burp garlic for the next 3 days. So if it's like dried garlic, then it doesn't do that. So I get the flavor of the garlic without the burps for 3 days.
Green eggs and ham tomorrow for breakfast.
Ooh. I don't give a shit if corned beef is not Irish. I'm still eating it. The cabbage is Irish. Potatoes.
Have you ever seen the Jackass movies? She's seen Star Wars. We actually just showed our daughters Star Wars, the original.
It was
trilogy.
really exciting.
They loved it. Our youngest one, she
called
Leia
as his sister
5 minutes before the reveal. She's
yeah,
like,
it was so funny when they're like, "You have a sister." She goes under her breath. I was sitting right next to her. She goes, "It's Leia. It's Princess Leia." I was like,
how
did you know?
She's 4.
She's smart like me.
Charlie had the most reaction to Luke being the father. The little one, she wasn't. She was more worried about Luke's hand at that point.
Yeah.
The oldest one was like, is he really Luke's father?
Yeah. Charlie's like, how did you know? And he's like, she's the only girl. She's the only girl in the movie. Of course it must be her. She's just smarty pants.
She grossed out by the kiss. I don't think she remembered the kiss. Remember that they brother kiss. They have 2 kisses. Well, one is a kiss on the cheek, but
Wait, who's Luke's father? Let me guess, they loved the Ewoks.
They did.
Jason, thanks for the $10. You should do a Western month. Unforgiven, Tombstone, Young Guns 1 and 2. I like that idea, actually, a Western month. I've seen Young Guns 1 and 2, though.
And Tombstone.
We watched Tombstone?
You've seen Tombstone. The one with isn't that with
Is that the one with Doc Holliday?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Val Kilmer's Doc.
Yeah.
You
That's
haven't seen Unforgiven, though. That's on our list.
No.
You gotta watch the Dollars trilogy too. Dollars and Unforgiven and Bone Tomahawk as a Western month. You can do that. Yeah, Kurt Russell.
Oh, 310 to Yuma. I've seen Django.
You've seen Kevin Costner's Wyatt Earp movie?
Probably.
Those came out like a year apart. I always get them mixed up too.
Good, Bad, and the Ugly. Quick and the Dead.
I've shown our oldest Good, Bad, and the Ugly. She loved it. You need to watch that now.
Bone Tomahawk. Haven't seen that one. Ralph, thanks for the $1.99. Fistful of Dollars is referenced in Back to the Future 2 and 3.
Yep.
Silverado.
We've watched Silverado. It's on our channel.
Are there any malls around your area?
Yeah.
Kinda, if they count as that anymore.
They don't really.
Yeah. They have like 4 stores in them.
It's got
hardly a mall.
It's got a Target in it.
Attached to it, not even in it, just attached. What's a mall? Kenny Waffles, thanks for the $10. Bigosh and Bagora, 'tis St. Patrick's Day. Lots of love from Dublin. Nice. Please check out Sing Street, an Irish movie set in the 80s. You'll love it. Happy St. Patty's Day.
Happy St. Patty's Day.
St. Patrick is the one that brought Christianity to Ireland. Is that correct? I believe that is.
He drove the snakes out of Ireland.
Okay. Alexa told me that he brought Christianity to Ireland, which is why he's such a big deal.
Okay.
But Alexa could be wrong. I don't know. Room with a View. Why does that sound familiar? I don't think I've seen it, but I feel like I might recognize the movie cover.
What do we do with the super chat money? We go out to dinner.
And going out to dinner with me is so much fun, right?
Yeah. So much.
Dress as Annie Oakley.
I made the joke that leprosy and leprechauns had a link in Leprechaun 4, and you made fun of me. But I'm pretty sure lepers and leprechauns have some sort of
from
link.
from the same.
There is a
You're probably
mythological
right.
link.
You're probably right. They do.
Somebody in the chat can help me. Maybe I'm completely wrong.
Don't know. Steakhouse. I wish we had a steakhouse around here. That'd be nice. Oh, actually, I think we do. We should go there.
Packed Entertainment. The Leprechaun video came out yesterday.
We've never gone to the steakhouse for a meal.
What steakhouse?
Down the hill.
Oh. I'm not sure what you're talking about. So
By the Red Lobster. Used to be an old country buffet.
Oh, that one?
Yeah. We have a steakhouse. We never been.
Okay.
We should go there.
Because when we went there.
Kyle Hughes, for a Christmas party.
That's it?
The first year that we met.
Okay.
Kyle Hughes, thanks for the $1.99. Will you watch any of Steven Seagal's films?
Maybe Under Siege. You ever seen Under Siege?
No. I've never been to a Texas Roadhouse, but I hear their rolls are delicious.
You get leprosy if you get bitten by a leprechaun.
No.
No. Somebody said they have different spellings, but they have the first 4 letters of the same.
Strip, filet, ribeye, or porterhouse. I like a strip or a ribeye. I think filet's a little overrated. Yeah, I mean, they do throw their peanuts on the ground there, right, at Texas Roadhouse. So I imagine that they probably do often have mice problems. It's like a really weird thing to do, is let people just throw shit on the floor. Shout out to Debbie. I hope your husband's making you some delicious food. Are you catching up what things? It's going fast. I can't really. Everything's just going through.
I'm going to end the poll.
Okay, perfect. Everyone says, yeah, put your face on it.
75% yes. 74 to 25.
Put your face on it. Yeah, most restaurants have mice at one point in time or another. You just hope to not see it when you're actually eating there. We rewatch only things during what month is it?
No, they're saying, have you ever watched a movie that we've rewatched?
Do we rewatch things that we've
rewatched? She's rewatched House Bunny.
House Bunny a number of times, yes. And also No Hard Feelings. I've rewatched that a number of times as well. But other than that, not usually, no.
Yeah.
Bit of a lag on the videos versus the chat. Yeah, definitely. I'm sure there is.
Yeah, I mean, see you.
AJ, thanks for the $2. Who's your favorite comedian?
Oh, it's not low, ultra low. It's low latency today.
Like now, comedian now, or
Norm,
comedian of the past?
All-time favorites, Norm.
I
do love Adam Sandler too, though.
I've never seen any of his stand-up.
I love the Adam Sandler's albums.
I'm trying to think of whose stand-up I've seen. I mean, Chappelle is really good, right? Like, you can't really go wrong with Chappelle.
Chappelle's probably the best.
Yeah.
Right now. Still going.
Joanne. That was pretty good.
Pretty good.
This cold's helping me out.
I've been practicing.
Joanne. Pryor, yeah. I never really saw any of his stand-up, but I'm sure it was good.
Super Plush Show Adventures.
Thanks for the $6.99. Watch the Maniac Cop series. Has Bruce Campbell, Tom Atkins, and Robert Davey. Never heard of it.
Maniac Cop is on our shelf.
Never been to India.
I actually have a Maniac Cop shirt for when we watch it. I've never seen it.
Ralph, yeah, I've seen Deuce Bigelow, male gigolo. Michelle.
I was gigolo once.
Sure you are. Have I ever used the House Bunny voice in real life situations? Can't say that I have. It does show up every once in a while in the reactions, though.
Get the Dune. Use the voice. Jessica.
Never been to Indiana either. No. We have not done Starship Troopers just because I've seen it.
I have Hell Dogs too, or Hell Divers too. It's pretty fun. I need to go play it more. There's that one game I was playing that night. You needed your mugshot updated.
Iceman Gord, thanks for the $5. Love content. Me and my wife watch you a lot. Any future plans to react to Masters of the Universe, real life adaptation, or The Wizard?
Both of those are on the shelf, and I feel like Masters of the Universe might be happening soon.
So soon. I have not been to a lot of states in our country.
Really?
I think.
Do we need to do a 50-state tour?
Totally.
Just drive around. We can
just meet us at the
me and the States. We start
Western.
A new YouTube channel and we drive around.
Just hang out at the Best Western in every state. Yeah. Come on over.
Robert, we have February favorites is when we rewatch movies that are our favorite movies and share them with you. Better Off Dead is on our channel. We reacted to it.
Oh, yeah. I've been to Hawaii. Wasn't a big fan. Sorry.
50 movies in 50 states. Go to the best movie theater in every state.
At some point, I'd like to go to every state in the union. I think that'd be cool.
What about the South?
Well, that too. Good one.
We have not seen Bates Motel. It's on our shelf as a future TV show to watch. We have watched The Batman. It's on our channel.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. You mean Ohio is weird?
When I went to Buffalo for the Dallas game, I actually went through like 10 states.
You did have to drive through Ohio, in fact.
We went
had
through
to
Cleveland.
Go to Ohio.
I had to go to Cleveland.
To get home. They canceled all the flights out of Buffalo.
So we went through Pennsylvania.
Ohio.
We drove down Lake Erie to Ohio, from Buffalo to Cleveland to get on a plane.
You've now been through more states than I have because you had to drive through 3 to get home.
I mean, I've already been to Bowling Green now for a football game. I've been to North Carolina, Florida.
The Midwest. No, I think Midwest people would be my kind of people.
I've been to Talladega.
I've been to Chicago. I really liked it there, actually. Had a hot dog while I was there. It's good.
Is that code for something?
No. I like literally ate a Chicago-style hot dog when I was there. It's good. I've been to Chicago twice, actually.
I've been to Gillette Stadium for a Cowboy game. So I've been to Boston.
What part of PA did you drive through?
The most western part of it along Lake Erie. Just that highway.
And it was in the middle of the night, in the morning.
It was light out.
Oh,
but I mean, we didn't drive through any cities in Pennsylvania because it was all. We drove through Erie.
Just countryside.
it was all countryside.
Oh yeah, been to Canada. Yeah. Cha.
Yeah, we took I-90 through Erie.
Cool. We've already seen Spider-Man with Tobey Maguire, so we will not be reacting to it.
We've already seen the Spider-Mans. The Wire, The Sopranos. If you need a great TV show you haven't watched, if you've not seen The Sopranos or The Wire, watch them.
If you haven't seen Curb Your Enthusiasm, watch it.
If you need a comedy, watch that.
Totally.
And this is the last season of it. Not watched Buffy.
I have not been to Minnesota. Have you been to Minnesota? He's got
think so.
extended family in Minnesota,
I've
so
been-
we'll go at some point.
I've been to Minnesota.
Have you?
Review Godzilla's Revenge. That's the worst Godzilla movie. It's mostly stock footage. Pretty sure. You were disappointed with The Sopranos? With the way it ended? No spoilers for those who have not seen it. Maybe. Worse than Godzilla with Broderick? That's just a Zilla movie. We can remove the G word.
The God from it.
Yeah. That he shows up in Toho films. Toho Godzilla takes out Zilla. It's pretty fun. Final Wars.
Are there any Marvel movies from any era you haven't seen?
She has not seen the 80s Marvel movies like The Punisher and
I didn't know that there were 80s Marvel
Incredible
movies.
Hulk and Captain America from those times.
His family really wants us to come to Minnesota during the winter so we can go ice fishing.
That sounds like fun.
I think it'd be nice to go ice fishing once, It would be fun. But Minnesota cold is different than our kind of cold. Minnesota cold is very cold.
Oh, we need to watch the Blade trilogy. That's on our list. We'll be watching Blade.
Oh, yeah.
I've been holding off on Blade because the new TV show or movie was supposed to come out at some point, but they keep kicking the can. So I might just watch it. We might just watch it at some point. I'm trying to get the algorithm pop, but maybe next time, maybe when they finally outright cancel the show, we'll watch it that week.
Any new films coming out soon that we're looking forward to? Godzilla, right?
Godzilla X Kong, The New Empire, Ghostbusters.
Mm-hmm.
That's about it. We're pretty much done after March.
Big Hat Matt, thanks for the $5. Ever seen Brazil, 1985? A unique, fever dreamy sci-fi. Worth a watch if you feel like a little out there black comedy. Love the content, guys. Cheers. Never heard of it.
I'll have to look it up.
Thanks.
Brazil.
Big Hat Matt. Felt like I was gonna say something and then I totally lost it.
Deadpool too. Yes, Deadpool. She has not seen the Netflix Daredevil show.
Favorite decade for movies is the 80s, I think. Right?
Oh, that's right.
It's his favorite decade too.
Asylum takes place during Christmas. I don't know, Pact, if people want us to wait that long though. But I forgot. Yeah, there's a huge Christmas theme in Asylum. Have you ever thought of watching stand-up comedy? Never thought of it. Never thought of watching it. Nope. As a reaction show? No. I think something like that, it's too copyright, right? Jokes. There's so many. You'd just be laughing when the crowd laughs. And then, I don't know. I don't even know. Did people do reactions to stand-up? I don't think.
I imagine copyright would be hard to get through.
Yeah.
Stand up. I honestly don't know how people do reactions to music. Like, how do they get away with that? What do they have to do to the music?
I feel like most reaction music channels aren't monetized, and they get
they just
like Patreon support.
Hmm.
Like, hey, listen to this song next, and that's how they get,
could be
funded for their channels. Rockstar, my favorite WCW gimmick was Disco Inferno.
Heard Terrifier 3 is going to be more intense than 2. I didn't like 2. I didn't like 1.
Can't wait for 3. Did I say get weight?
Get weight for 3.
To say get ready and
Get weight.
I
Can't wait.
was thinking can't wait and then get ready at the same time, and I mixed them. Terrifier 3 is a Christmas movie. Favorite wrestler of all time? I've always been a Goldberg fan. I know he's not the greatest wrestler.
Favorite 80s movie? Back to the Future.
But his streak was amazing to watch.
I've never seen any Doctor Who.
But the more I watch Ric Flair's wrestling matches, the more I just appreciate him as a wrestler. He's probably the greatest of all time.
Ric Flair.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That
documentary was good.
His last match, Ric Flair's last match, he had matches after that, but it was like his retirement match for the WWF. I want to make you watch it because I feel like you would actually cry.
Ooh.
It is.
Ric Flair needed a bra. Raging D Head, thanks for the $5. Should check out Best in Show. Mockumentary about a Kennel Club dog show.
I've seen that.
So good. It's so funny. I actually just bought.
He was a 6-fingered man.
I just bought.
Thank you, Raging D-Head.
Something about Guffman. What's that Guffman movie by the same?
Waiting for Guffman.
Waiting for Guffman. Same.
Is that it?
Same guy. Same director.
Mighty Wind is a good one too. Yes.
I haven't seen it yet, but I wanted to react to it. I don't know if we will.
We'll watch Iron Claw as soon as it comes home in video. I think that's pretty soon.
I haven't seen The Rock, but I love Armageddon.
From's got Michael from Lost in it. We'll watch Iron Claw at some point. I've heard good things.
Caterpillar was sobbing.
Yeah.
Sobbing. Well,
I showed you the clip of his when he's like, I thought this was just a wrestling movie. I just wanted to watch wrestling. That's the only part I watched because I haven't seen the movie. I know it's based on I know the true story and stuff, but just the basics of it though. Diamond Dallas Page. He was also one of my favorite wrestlers. One of my former Twitch viewers is actually his nephew.
The normies just got hacked and their channel almost got deleted. Go change your passwords. Thanks for the heads up.
I mean, maybe we have 2-step verification. Did they not have 2-step verification?
I mean, you still get hacked with 2-factor authentication.
Oh.
Quiet Man, I love that movie. My favorite John Wayne movie. 7 reaction channels got hacked today.
Normies, Bad Medicine, Your Boy Roshi, and 4 other channels.
Yikes. China hacks everything.
They bypass 2-step by sending them sponsor links and contracts.
They would have had to open those.
So they had to have clicked on those.
So
it's not changing your passwords.
Walked
it's
into
not,
phishing.
It's not clicking on fish links. There you go.
Good thing we don't get sponsor links.
We do.
Or contracts.
Most of the ones that I see are like,
that's just good for me. Like if we get something on Instagram, I just won't.
Yeah,
I won't open any of them. How's your firewall? Not good. Nobody hacked us.
Leprechaun. I was in the Leprechaun 4 stream. I didn't see anybody talking about that. Oh no, they're finding out this. We are actually the hackers. This is an AI stream.
The lesson is to never accept contracts. Never accept a sponsorship.
Look, you know it's AI because the fingers are all messed up. It's AI. Look at oh god, they can't make fingers.
I know why hack a reaction channel.
We're still Coldest Water partners. If you guys click our link and get Coldest Water, you can. They were just on Shark Tank.
At this point, I'm not recommending anybody click any links. Just for your own safety, you know.
Love Coldest Water. I love Coldest Water.
I don't have a Coldest Water cup right now, but I too love Coldest Water.
Hashtag this is kind of an ad since we have an affiliate link down below.
Hey, I can't replicate my laugh. This is so accurate. That's it. I'm done with this channel. Too much AI.
Suddenly, Chair Channel turned to MicroStrategy and they started live crypto lives. Yeah, I saw that live stream channel today.
Really?
A crypto live stream on there.
What does that even mean?
It's AI. Look at the writing on my shirt. No, it's Japanese. That says Godzilla. Right? I think so.
Robert, you do you, man. Gotta get your sleep, you know? Sleep's important. You want a junior mint? They're from Jacob.
Yeah.
Oh no.
He probably sent more junior mints in his Lay's package, and that's probably.
Oh, he doesn't want them to melt.
Yeah. Jacob, just message me on Patreon, and I can re-tape the box. There's stuff that needs to be taken out. And we'll open the rest of it.
Kyle says I have more of a cackle than a laugh. I think that's an accurate description. I have seen Rain Man. Great movie.
We've seen all the Star Wars movies.
Mm-hmm.
Except for you thought the other way was like, I don't think I've seen the sequels. You've only seen
What sequels?
The Force Awakens. I don't think you've seen The Last Jedi and Return to Skywalker, or Rise of Skywalker. So Rey movies.
I've seen one Rey movie.
Yeah.
And then I didn't feel like I needed to see any more.
I've seen all of them. We've seen the Ewok movies, though. Well, I get emails whenever a new login happens on our Google, and it's usually
me.
Always me or her.
Mm-hmm. I don't know where that one went. Is it in my butt?
I don't know. Let me check.
I don't think so.
Is it in your butt?
Hey, no. Must be on the floor somewhere.
Oh, I found it. It wasn't in your butt. Or was it?
Oh. Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna check my Google. 10 new logins.
I didn't mind Solo. I saw that one, the Han Solo movie.
Rogue One is the best Disney Star
That
Wars.
was my favorite. Mm-hmm.
We could probably show the girls that one. They'd probably like that one. We tried to watch episode 1, but they were too tired. They didn't make it through it all. As soon as the final battle started, they all fell asleep. So they don't know how that movie ends. They wanted to watch part 2. I'm like, you guys kind of need to watch the end of episode 1 before you.
Honestly, those movies put me to sleep.
the politics and that all that Senate stuff.
There's
really
so much
makes kids zone out.
Well, there's a lot going on from the political side of it, and
all the accents.
even I was having a hard time following it. I was like, "What? Wait, huh?"
That's one. I think that's one of the issues with the prequel trilogy is the aliens all speak basic English, when in the classic trilogy he did subtitles for a lot of the alien language, like Jabba, Greedo. They all had subtitles, right? He should have done
subtitles
like
so that you can understand what the fuck they're
Jar
saying.
Jar should have been like,
"Oh yeah, Misa. Oh yeah, Misa. Oh, like what are you saying? You have to like translate in your mind as you're watching it, and then you lose like half the context because you
what's
don't
funny
know what
is a
they're
lot
saying.
of people think Jar Jar is a dumb character, but Jar Jar is actually in the movie. If like rewatching it, is like he's actually a smart character. He's just clumsy. Like when
Jar Jar, what an asshole.
when Qui-Gon was doing all the like Force, the Jedi mind tricks, he was like, "Wait, these guys are buying that?" Like he was surprised that
Jar Jar's the real Sith Lord.
yeah, Jar Jar was surprised that Boss Nass fell for the Jedi mind trick. If you watch his reaction to that, he's dumb in the Clone Wars cartoons, but in the movie, he is just clumsy.
It's the voice too.
He just
it's
sounds
just
dumb.
Really obnoxious.
He just sounds dumb. He's actually fairly clever.
I mean, but don't you know a lot of people? I mean, everyone knows somebody that sounds like an idiot. It's actually super freaking smart, right?
Yeah.
You just sound like an idiot. Like you.
I'm smart.
I know.
Misa, Mr. Movies.
Misa, Mr. Movie, Misa. Yeah, I feel like we all work with somebody like that, right?
Yeah.
I might be that person at work.
Snoke was actually Jar Jar. I'm smarter than I sound.
I like pizza. I like pizza, Steve.
Pizza. Oh, also, Arnold announcing for the Godzilla Oscar was great because we got Arnold saying the word Godzilla finally.
Yeah.
So, Godzilla.
Godzilla. Godzilla.
The whole Batman. Him and Danny DeVito talking to.
Ooh, Saf has a hot take. Jar Jar's greater than C-3PO.
Jar Jar's better than C-3PO? I don't disagree with that. I never liked C-3PO. He's just more tolerable than Jar Jar, I think. And Jar Jar was kind of just too intense. Am I buying Obi-Wan Kenobi on 4K? No. I will never rewatch that. I built the Lego set. That was enough. Google's travel day is unsubscribing. Why?
I'm leaving. Unsubscribe.
What?
We offend you by saying Jar Jar's greater than C-3PO?
I mean, C-3PO really wasn't that smart. He didn't get the whole notion of pretend you're a god to the Ewoks so they don't eat us.
Well, he's only smart because he has access to lots of information.
Yeah.
That doesn't make him
He knows
smart.
60,000 languages.
Yeah, because he has access to that information.
He wasn't
clever.
He wasn't street smart.
No street smarts.
He was book smart.
Mm-hmm.
I think Jar Jar's the opposite. Jar Jar's kind of street smart, but he wasn't book smart.
I mean, he sounds stupid.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and he sounds stupid.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not saying I like Jar Jar. I'm just defending his character.
I fell asleep watching that movie.
Your back hurt, so you went to bed.
Yeah. Why did my back hurt that night? It was last weekend?
Mrs. Movies has watched Die Hard 1 and 2 many times. We watched Die Hard with a Vengeance her first time for our channel. We have a Die Hard and a Die Hard with a Vengeance reaction. One's a rewatch, one's a first time.
Mm-hmm. Yes, I've seen all of the National Lampoon's Vacation movies. Did we see The Labyrinth, or was it Pan's Labyrinth? Which it was Pan's Labyrinth that we watched.
We're gonna watch The Labyrinth at some point.
Okay. I can't do a Chewie impression. Can you? Oh, your face when you do that. Your nostrils get so big.
Well, yeah, you got to talk through your nose and your tongue. That's why you can't do it. Your nostrils aren't big enough. Your face when you try to do that voice.
Oh gosh.
Princess Druidia. That's funny. She doesn't look Jewish. Chewie's like a slow down Arnie.
That's why you can do it. I've seen The Never Ending Story.
Never Ending Story. I'm about ready to show that to our girls. Too scary for them now. But I watched it when I was their age. They can handle it.
Is 28 Years Later coming soon?
We've watched it.
Are you sure?
Oh wait, no,
That
28 years
days.
later. They haven't made it yet. Hopefully it happens.
Alice Christmas, thanks for the $6.99. Best in Show. Eugene Levy, Catherine O'Hara. Ever seen it? Absolutely. Very good. Yeah,
You've seen a lot of Christopher Guest's mockumentaries.
I want to see Waiting for Guffman. We just talked about it not too long ago. I want to watch Waiting for Guffman. That's one that I haven't seen that I think I would enjoy.
AJ Lynch for $2 says favorite Star Wars character. George Lucas's Obi-Wan Kenobi.
The original, the old
whenever
guy.
George Lucas is writing and or directing.
Gotcha.
Obi-Wan.
Favorite
prequel
character.
and original trilogy. Not anything Disney has done with that character.
I think R2-D2.
R2-D2, okay.
Yeah, I think R2-D2.
I mean, you like Chopper too. That's what
I do. I like the droids. Yeah.
She gets the droids.
I just understand their language,
Yeah, beep boops.
I love how you can pick up what they're throwing down through just beeps and boops, right?
Yeah.
Just based on how everyone else around them reacts to it. I think it's so funny. Oh, we're from a very, very small town, so Waiting for Guffman is going to be great, I think, right? Because if you're from a small town, it's even better.
I mean, I've always liked Han too.
I love Han Solo, but I like Han Solo more because of Harrison Ford than.
Yeah. I mean, Indiana Jones is one of my favorite characters of media all time. So
I liked the Rogue One gal.
Yeah, what's her name?
Yeah, what's her name?
Yeah,
I thought she was a good character. What Americans call small towns, we in Alberta call small cities. Flowery Days, thanks for the $5. Thunderheart with Val Kilmer. Great movie. You should check it out. Love your channel. I mean, for context, small town where we live, our daughter has 8 kids in her class. It's like an average size class.
Yeah. Our youngest daughter has like 15.
Yeah, it's a very abnormally large class for our school right now.
Yeah, Jyn Erso.
Jyn Erso.
They need to do like a prequel with her. I don't know if Felicity Jones wants to do more Star Wars though. They did Andor. Star Wars has the Andor series. He's the other guy in Rogue One. Yeah, we'll watch the Purge movies at some point. I've never seen them.
Clearly, I haven't.
She can't get away with anything.
No.
She's not a bad kid to get away with anything. No. Can you imagine if Christopher Walken was Han Solo? Don't get cocky, kid. Yeah.
Yeah.
Christopher Walken. Well, you binge The Purge. I watched Ahsoka for, we did a little weekly panel for Ahsoka when that was out. Me and Drunk 3PO and X-Wing's Hanger. That's fun. We might be doing The Acolyte as well this summer.
Arnold as Han. Do it.
Trying to think of a.
Got a bad feeling about this.
I got a bad feeling about this.
Any musicals on the horizon? Not really.
No. Not planned.
Eventually, I'm sure we'll watch a musical, but harder to get through copyright, especially now.
Get to the Falcon now, Chewie. Grab my hand.
David, I don't think I've seen Class Reunion. And you're saying that is a vacation movie as well. It's a National Lampoon's movie. It's not a National Lampoon's vacation movie, but I'm sure I haven't seen all of the National Lampoon's movies, but all of the vacation movies, yes. George, thanks for the $20. Just want to say I love this channel. You guys are great. Thanks for all the laughs. Are you college basketball fans? Who's your favorite team? God bless you and your family.
We're not fans of any specific team, but we do March Madness.
Who doesn't? Who does not do March Madness,
Thank
right?
you, George.
Thank you so much for the $20. I don't have any specific teams that we're cheering for this year, but I enjoy watching. I love basketball, so.
AJ Lynch with another $2. Best Harrison Ford character, Han or Indy?
Indy.
Yeah. Indy's the one character that Harrison Ford actually loves, too. That's why he did the 5th movie.
Yeah.
He never liked Han.
It's not my fault.
Boba Fett well.
Oppenheimer still on the table. We're still trying to decide if we do it or not.
There's only 3 Indiana Jones films that really matter, though. All we need is 3 Indiana Jones films and then the Young Indiana Jones television series. All is canon. That and the video games.
Arnold as Chewie.
Just be.
That's maybe the easiest translation. Oh, Down Periscope's a good laugh. That's a good one.
Boring conversation anyway. Chewie, we're gonna have a company. Right?
Yeah. I loved the Hoosiers, especially when I was like growing up in high school and stuff. I just freaking would watch it all the time. I loved it. That's just Arnold as Conan again.
Judge me by my size, do you? It's Arnold as Yoda.
You got it.
Fear is the path to the dark side. Fear leads to hate. Hate leads to anger. Anger leads to suffering. I sense much fear in you.
I like you, Arnold, more than the real Arnold.
When 900 years old, you look as good. You will not. Look at these biceps.
Anger leads to lamentations of the women.
Arnold riding on Luke's back.
This is priceless. Could listen to that all night.
Somebody wanted me to read the Conan books as Arnold.
That would be funny. Your throat would hurt after a while. This dad, yeah, no, it's pretty much.
He said not, though.
I know, you're wrong. This is damn near straight out of Arnold's mouth.
Arnold, Shamit!
Oh, Shamit!
Shamit!
Oh, that shit.
Get the dog! Get the dog!
That Shamit. Oh, God, it gets me every time. Oh,
I'm just going to go upstairs and be alone for a while.
Oh, gosh. That reel I could just watch over and over again. It's so funny. Sponsored by Audible.
What do you say? Jack Arnold and what?
Oh, the Titanic. When Rose says, Jack.
Jack. I'll never let you go, Jack. Grab my hand. Use the force, Luke.
At some point, we'll probably watch the Fast and Furious movies.
Did I do a lot of Arnold for Red Sonja?
Don't remember.
No, I made up a song, though. Because it's totally not a Conan movie. I do a couple Arnold lines.
Oh, you guys are getting tired. Can't do it much longer. Too sleepy. Woke up early this morning because I thought it was a work day. Got up out of bed, started walking.
I know. I woke up and I was like, where is everybody?
Like, threw back the covers, started to walk to the bathroom to get dressed, and I was like, wait, it's Saturday. I think that's why my alarm didn't go off.
It's 9 o'clock.
You've been played out by the Shamits. Favorite snack for watching movies?
Chili Bits.
Chili Bits and Junior Mints.
Not the senior mints, the junior mints.
Not a sponsor, just a fan.
Did they make senior mints?
No.
Why did they call them junior mints then?
Can you imagine how big a senior mint would be? Man.
What about fresh mints?
Fresh mints? Fresh mints?
Junior.
Senior, freshman, sophomore mints.
Sophomore mints.
Sophomore mints. Oh God, why are we talking about this?
Sophomore mints. Sophomore mints. Why am I saying it like Arnold?
9 o'clock on a Saturday. Regular crowds rolling in. Something about a tonic and gin.
What's Arnold's favorite snack? Oh, I know it's not a tuma.
Senior mint is a York peppermint patty. Yeah, that's accurate.
Junior mints may get lost in your butt. Is True Lies your favorite Arnold and James Cameron movie? Nah, Terminator.
Jason Carres, thank you for the $6. Do you guys realize with Dune, both Conan movies and Red Sonja, you did a mini Dino De Laurentiis month?
And King Kong.
Yeah, we didn't realize it until we started watching. Like, hey, that guy's name's on the TV again.
You watch King Kong, you're like, Dino De Laurentiis. Why have I seen that name so often?
Yeah.
I don't know. Are they all Dino? I thought it was the Lawrence's family did other ones.
Whatever. I mean, you guys are the greatest. You're so fun to hang out with. Your comments always bring such excitement.
Dino came a long way. It's pronounced Dino. Didn't we say that?
Dino.
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 Did I not say Dino? I'm waiting for The Abyss to come out in 4K. We'll watch that.
Great.
I have it pre-ordered.
Oh yeah, corned beef. I'm pretty excited about that too. Can't wait.
I said Dino. We've watched the Sopranos movie.
Yeah, we've both seen Neverending Story too. What do you put in your popcorn?
Corn.
Nothing.
Popped. I put chicken salt on it. Chippy.
Chippies.
Chippy's chicken salt. Thanks, Pug Pillar, for getting me addicted to
Chicken salt. I enjoy Uncle Dan's
Put it on my
ranch
popcorn.
seasoning. I remember the show Dinosaurs. Not the mama, not the mama. Just butter.
All right, I think we're gonna call it there.
You guys are the best. Thanks for hanging out with us. Come back next month.
Monday.
Next month. We'll come back and watch all of our shit, but for a live stream.
April.
We'll be back in April.
Yeah.
Probably on the third Saturday.
Third Saturday.
The third Saturday in April, whatever that is.
So send your packages now. So they get here.
And they'll get here in time. Thanks for hanging out with us tonight. Happy St. Patrick's Day, and we'll see you soon.
See ya!
Bye.
Oh, it's
Jesus.
the after show.
Real nice.
What? Sorry, I unmuted too early.
Just perfect timing to gross everyone
I got all
out.
the farts out before I unmuted. That's good.
Oh, damn it.
Who's here for the after party?
Easter.
There's 118 people still here for the after party.
Everyone's caught on to our after show.
I think that means that's the most we've ever had for an after show.
Oh, gross. And you burped. How embarrassing for you.
I'm not embarrassed. It's a natural bodily function.
Okay.
I love this shirt, though.
Yeah.
You look good in it.
It would look horrible on screen, though.
What? I mean, I would put the green screen behind you.
Oh, okay.
But hey, what's everybody up to? Who's got big plans for St. Patrick's Day tomorrow? Anybody? Anybody going to celebrate tonight? Anybody currently celebrating right now?
I bet some people are currently celebrating.
We should be on TikTok? Nah.
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 Not our audience.
Except for the few of you that are on TikTok. We're just, find us here.
We're not on TikTok yet.
I know, but some of our audience is.
Oh, okay. All them young kids.
Just eating some corned beef and cabbage.
So excited for tomorrow.
Who's going to have Lucky Charms for breakfast? Do we have Lucky Charms still? So I can have it for breakfast?
Yeah, probably. No. I stopped buying it.
Why?
Because the little one just ate nothing but
Marshmallows.
the marshmallows. She was eating it for breakfast. Is just the marshmallows. I'm like, well, you can't go to school on
Just
marshmallow stomach. Like, that doesn't make any sense. Sorry to hear about your grandma. That sucks.
I'm sorry, Rockstar. Well, that's good. Glad we can help you get your mind off of it. Did I finish Pal World?
Can you finish that game?
I mean,
Isn't it like an open world?
I never got the max level yet. No. I haven't caught them all. I've actually been going back to Pokemon off stream because I'm trying to.
He's got his Game Boy out.
I've got to finish the Pokédex before they shut down the online servers. I'm trying to get what we were doing before, Jer, but I'm kind of doing it more, and I'm doing it at random hours in the day. So it's like, if I were to stream that, it'd be just catching up on here's what I've been doing. I don't know. I want to stream, but I also don't. There's a new update coming to Pal World, though. They already announced the first new Pal that's coming soon, and Raid. I think that's for that new Pal. They put a video out yesterday, I think. A little trailer for it. I played Helldivers a little bit. Not too much. I'm only like level 5. Yeah. Grandma was 95. Always loved watching Disney VHS with me when I was a kid in the 80s.
Hey, that's a hell of a life, don't you think?
95 is a good age.
Good for her. Always still hard to lose somebody, but at 95, you can be proud of that, right?
Dude, keep your Game Boy in your shorts. Then how am I supposed to play it? Don't get it. V is actually doing really well on the TV channel. Let's see here. Let's switch to the TV. It actually, the premiere passed Ted, which did really well on our channel. And the part 2 of the original miniseries, jumped out in front of the premiere faster, but I don't know if it's got as much legs yet. Usually the first episode of a series always does well. Yeah, V's doing really well. Yeah, the part 1 is one of one in the first 4 days, and then part 2 is just behind Ted. Ted did really well. So Jer, if you haven't watched the old ones, I recommend. I'd only watched the V 2009 series as well. The original miniseries, just the original miniseries, and V the Final Battle, the 5 episodes, 5 TV movies basically. Those are really good. We're only halfway through the Final Battle though right now, so but we've been impressed. Even if with the aged special effects, the makeup in it is awesome.
Totally.
The makeup effects, the practical makeup effects are really cool. Yeah, we're not going to watch V the series though, because I've heard it's not worth watching. You call something the Final Battle, we're gonna say it's the Final Battle. So however this miniseries ends, we're gonna go with that. Some people were worried how we would judge V because Mrs. Movies laughed at the shields in Dune so much that
I got a lot of crap for.
Yeah, a lot of people defended the Dune shields special effects.
How do you know what a shield would look like? I know it wouldn't look like that.
Yeah, Dune comics pretty funny. I think the fact that we knew going in it was a TV movie, that we had less for expectations for it. So I'm pretty sure Dune 1984 was the most expensive movie ever made when it came out. Expect more from the special effects in a time when Star Wars, Ghostbusters, and Tron are all hitting the screen. We're just being honest. It's the only thing we can say. The worms in Dune, 1984 Dune were really cool, though.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a super secret after show, Google's, that only 110 people know about, which is actually more than usual. Doing pretty good for the secret after party show. Secret after party. Yeah, Robert Englund is in V before he was Freddy. He plays Willie. Any movies or shows you watched off camera that you wish you reacted to? Probably 1883. But
yeah,
those were kind of our me and Mrs. Movies, time movie watches. Like, we were just good alone time, just us, no kids around, not being interrupted, just watching a show together. So we kind of cherish those moments.
Just those Netflix and chill moments, Yeah.
Yeah, Sting's in it. Don't really listen to his music, but the fact that he's in that movie, I respect that. Most people didn't get that joke when I said it during the Dune reaction. It's like, you never listened to Sting's music? It was a Zoolander quote. Hansel. Are they AI transfers for the new 4Ks? They weren't rescans of the originals? I didn't know that. Well, we've gotten a few pictures from the grandma. Look like they're having fun.
Yeah.
Sting portraying Billy Idol on SNL was hilarious. I haven't seen that one. I'll have to look it up. Just Avatar was an AI transfer. Well, most of that is CGI anyways, so. You would think Avatar being shot in digital, and so recently, wasn't it? No, it wasn't shot in digital, was it? Can't remember what he shot that on. You would think they would have 4K ready for that. Camera should just give Terminator to Scream Factory and let them rescan the originals and do a collector's set for that. Give it its due. The fact that he is not putting his stuff on, I mean, maybe he's just a theater guy. He only thinks this movie should be seen in theater, not a home video. Maybe that's why he's so lazy about making sure the home video releases are up to par. Broken Lizard movies. We've seen Super Troopers and 1 and 2. Have you watched Beer Fest?
Beer Fest? Brew Fest?
A Brew Fest. It's the Broken Lizard movie. All the guys from Super Troopers.
Oh, yeah.
Maybe we'll watch their slasher, Club Dread.
That's the one with the Das Boot, right?
Yeah, they have to drink that out of the boot.
Yeah.
Beer Fest. Is Mrs. okay? Are you okay?
Did I just burp?
No, you farted.
I didn't fart.
Are you sure?
Yeah. Did I burp?
I don't know. I think you're sniffling a lot.
Oh, yeah. My nose is running. Would you like a Kleenex? I have one, but I don't want to blow my nose on. Yeah. I don't want to blow my nose on here. Well, it's time for bed.
Yeah, I think we're gonna shut down the after party. I'm here for work, shemmit.
Appreciate you guys hanging out after.
Go watch Leprechaun 4. It's the best way to celebrate St. Patrick's Day. All right. Have a great night. Have a great St. Patrick's Day tomorrow. Or if you're already having it right now, have a great rest of it.
Love you guys. See you soon.
Until next time, have a good one.
Bye.